Let's get Stewie in here. I didn't even register for the game yet. Where are we? Here we go. Hey, Stu.
Hey, buddies. How you doing? Hey, Jim.
Easy answer to say, "Hey, Jim," tonight. You're gonna hit half the room.
Hey, Jims.
All right, here we go. I gotta get this whole desk thing set up here. Get my standing desk. It's really just a glorified box on a desk. It just holds this thing up higher. It's not one of those fancy ones. Somsky's got one of the cool automated, like Bond villain ones that like comes up and down.
Hey, Jim, did Elizabeth send you the invite to the golf tournament?
Yes, I saw that. When is that? I saw it, but I haven't.
September.
Okay, yeah, I got the sense it was a little off. All right, good. Yeah, I love the idea of doing.
Oh, it's always fun, and hopefully we can have the. Last year we didn't hang around after because we couldn't.
Right.
But usually, we'll get together and have a drink and share prizes and stuff.
That's great.
Yeah.
Let's get Rob in here.
So.
Oh no, I'm already looking forward to it. I have to read the thing more carefully, but I glanced at it and I can't wait. I need something like that. I need to do something live with people, support a good cause.
Exactly.
Sign me up.
We're trying to figure out who to put on whose team.
Oh yeah.
Because I have a couple of players from last year that not sure where we're going to put them.
So you gotta nail it down. I gotcha.
So you're probably going to be with either me, Kim, and Dave, or whoever.
Sweet. Well, if you're looking for someone to help you explore the course, some of the less frequented areas around the edges, some of the hazards, some of the more colorful areas, that's where I like to spend my time, particularly off the tee. I try and go as far left or right as possible. Really explore the space, some of the natural.
You gotta get your money's worth, right?
Well, right. I mean, I don't want to just walk in a straight line the whole time. I want to check out some of the long, tall, indigenous grasses, some of the bush. Some of the low ground covering bushes, meet some of the local rattlesnakes and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. I want to really get the color, get the taste of the course, sometimes literally.
You wouldn't be the only one.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that. That sounds really fun.
Yeah. So I'm working away in my backyard today.
Oh yeah.
And I could hear something. I turn around and there's 7 deer and 2 fawns.
Oh my God, you're being overrun up there, Stu.
Oh, they're all standing behind me, just looking. The deer are running around playing. The fawns are running around playing.
Amazing.
Yeah, I just love it.
Yeah, it must be. You must just be in a whole different level of living over there now that you finally got a chance to settle in a bit and make it your own. Good for you.
Got out of the condo.
Mm-hmm. Plus, I know you're a handy guy yourself, so I'm sure it'll be no time at all until you're putting your fingerprints all over that place.
I got a workshop to die for.
Sweet. What about you, Rob? I know you're not installing a workshop anytime. Well, I was going to say maybe not that far into the future.
Why would I want to work? What would I do with a workshop?
No, you need a library. That's what you need. You need a library, Rob.
Yeah, I need an office with a computer room.
Yep, that's right.
I'm not a workshop kind of guy.
No,
I never had a workshop in all the years that I've been a homeowner.
Mm-hmm.
I need one. I have so many tools, tractors and lawnmowers.
I keep my tools to a minimum.
That's right.
If you have tools, people expect you to fix shit.
I have noticed that. I have noticed that, Rob. That is true.
I don't want to do
the nail on the head there, man.
Only when I have to.
Perfect. See, that's why guys like Stu and I can exist in the world.
So Jim, I listened to the Veronica Brill podcast today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was fun.
Sorry I wasn't there to,
Oh,
you guys might not have gotten in such shit for that.
I was joking afterwards I was thinking about that afterwards. It's funny. I didn't want to, because I don't want to be that guy that's like, well, actually we invited a girl, but I was like, oh, it's too bad, because I thought Kim would be able to join us for this one.
You couldn't win with that one.
No, well, no, of course not. And I mean, she's right. We're criminally underrepresented on the panel and on the core team, but I've said before, we just need to be around for longer, get more people involved on the community level, and it's only a matter of time. I think, anyway.
She's pretty funny, eh?
She's great.
I think she would have. I do think she would have understood a little bit better if she'd have known how much Kim is working on, especially to expand and get more ladies included and everything.
If she saw how the women are crushing the home game.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, come on.
That's right.
No kidding.
That's right. Yeah. Well, Kim, you can let me know, because it felt like it wasn't really my place to kind of just take that into the conversation there. Like, that felt like I'd be kind of co-opting your role there, or like making it seem as though that's what you were there for. So
it's fine. I just wished I hadn't had two things to do that night. It would have been fun to be in on that.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, it's just the tip of the iceberg. And that's how these things go, right? We're not exactly a polished operation. This stuff just, like, it happens organically, and people notice, and that's how it's going to be. And if it's not authentic and and almost by accident, then it's probably not some of our best work anyway.
It was pretty interesting, some of the stuff she had to say. I was really really eye-opening, some of the things she said.
What in particular was
her take on Vanessa Cade, for one.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Who a lot of women see as a hero, but there's two sides to that story, obviously. And her newfound friendship, or whatever, her with Bill Zarian, not friendship, perhaps might be a strong word, but understanding.
Tolerance might have been a better.
Understanding of Bill Zarian, yeah. And tolerance, that's a good word, Jim. But it was good. I really enjoyed the podcast. It was good.
Oh, I see Rich is here. Let me get him in here.
I didn't watch it. I listened to it, so I didn't get maybe as much as I would have if I'd watched it. But
I hardly ever watched any. When even like before I was producing them, I almost always listened to podcasts only. Hardly ever watched any video versions. Because for me, it was always like while I'm commuting or while I'm painting a barn or something,
Yeah.
She's so deadpan when she talks. I have to listen and see if she's joking or not joking, or pulling somebody's leg.
That's true.
She's really good at that.
It'll be an early one.
Oh yeah, getting in there early. All right, rooting for you, buddy.
Wow, I'm done.
Oh no!
Man. Oh.
Hey, go big or go home, Stu.
That's right. Gotta be a record.
You're already home.
Yeah.
Wow. That's got to be a record for you.
I made a big fold early, then I lost queens to ace rag, and then I just lost ace jack to ace king. Go flop 2 pair.
Yeah, not much you can do there.
So Kim, was she the one that was in Reno? The whole Mike Postle thing?
Yeah, that was her.
Veronica was the whistleblower for the Mike Postle.
I sat next to her in Reno. It's quite funny.
Yeah, she's a character for sure. You
can tell. Didn't she used to work for Live at the Bike or something like that? And that's how she.
No, Stones.
Yeah.
Oh, Stones. That's right. Stones gambling. Yeah.
She was one of the broadcasters, wasn't she?
Yeah.
But
she
if you
would
haven't, if any of you haven't listened to
commentate
that podcast, it's good.
Yeah.
haven't yet, but yeah, she was the one of the color commentators for their live live games that they would show. You know, they'd have the live, they'd stream the live games. You know, usually like 5-10 games, that type of thing.
Howdy, Rich. Nice to see you again, bud.
How's it going, guys?
Pretty good. I was telling Jim I'm all set up with my standing desk situation here in my office now. No more lower back pain is the theory. So hopefully
I've gone back and forth on them.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to kind of, I think, do both. If you stand too much, then that starts to be its
Your feet
own
get
thing.
sore.
Yeah.
Well, I've got one of those, foam pads that I stand on that helps. And, but yeah, I like to rotate through it. I went through a whole standing desk thing when I was mostly doing the very picky stuff from home, and I had to do a bit of a rotation, sitting, standing, lying on the couch. It's pretty nice, really, to be honest with you.
You look like a DJ right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to be careful with the camera angle here because I've got the ceiling. It comes
really
right down here on the sides, so I don't really have a lot of room to. Actually, I had to pull the whole desk out from the wall a bit just so I wouldn't bump my head.
You got taller.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, Eric, good to see you, man.
Hey.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I got the standing desk set up. I'm ready.
I wasn't really following the Discord. How did Poker Nation do at the recent tournament series?
Oh, down in
Is it still
Council
on?
Bluffs.
2 cashers.
Yeah, Steve and John Somsky both did pretty well in the main. I think John went a little further, a few spots further.
Yep, just five spots.
Excellent.
And, yeah, it was a great rec poker turnout down there. Poker News sent out a few articles with some great photos of the Minnesota contingent and sort of like all the rec poker peeps. Steve was repping the Vikings purple sweatshirt I saw in one of those. He was looking sharp. So it sounds like it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Let's see what ends up happening between now and WSOP. You still got a little time. If we get a couple destinations that, there's some support for.
What about Cherokee?
What about it?
Harrah's Cherokee in August. Rent a big cabin up in the Smoky Mountains or whatever those mountains are there.
They're rich.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some mountains there in North Carolina somewhere.
There's no reason why not. No reason why not.
But that would be nice. They have some good events on that. It's a WSOP circuit. So it'd be a good warm up for Vegas.
So where's Cherokee at?
North Carolina.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Probably be the same drive I took to Iowa.
Just a hop, skip, and a jump, right, buddy?
Yeah, about 10 hours.
Wow. It says it's
that's amazing.
13 hours from here.
Yeah.
From Toronto.
All right, so we get up early. Well, I used to do Toronto to Halifax when I was going to school on the East Coast. That's a drive.
Right. That is a drive. I find it a drive to go to playground.
Yeah, I have a lot of fond memories of driving to Montreal from Toronto. There's all sorts of reasons to do that. None of them good.
Mostly when you were underage, because the drinking age is different.
100%. Oh yeah.
And Brador. Remember Brador beer?
Oh, we would just load up whoever could get their parents' van. Just load it up, drive east for 4.5 hours. Welcome to Quebec. Line up at a local gas station, pick up a couple 40s, for God's sake. A ridiculous province. Yeah, Montreal is a lot of fun. Got to get something going with Playground.
Yeah, they're not open yet. I don't know. And I mean, I don't even know if the land borders will be open by August. Who
Yeah,
knows?
yeah.
We can't really, we could still fly to North Carolina now that we don't have to quarantine.
Yeah, right. If you're vaccinated, you can get the old VIP valet treatment.
Apparently, the whole place is slot machines right now.
Oh yeah.
And the
In
space
playground.
out.
Playground, right? Yeah.
Right.
And you have to book a spot to sit down. And if you want to move, you have to let them know, and they move you to a place where there's a gap.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right. But what if the lucky machine isn't the machine that they want to move you to?
There's that.
You're lucky.
I don't know. That sounds like a fight waiting to happen.
Hi, Kim.
Hello.
Just sitting down at my table.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I always got to check who's at the table.
Didn't believe me, Rich. She didn't believe me.
What was that?
Rob.
Oh, in that last hand.
Oh,
You weren't paying attention, I take it.
I was trying to, I think Pokerstars messed up my settings. All my bet sliders got put off. So I was deep in my settings. No, I missed it.
Oh my, what the heck's going on here? 4.46 open and I call.
Oh, that's
I'm on the
weird.
big blind with a very premium hand. Hell with it. I'm just gonna go all in.
You won't be the
Screw
first
all
one
up.
out. I mean, Stewie already took care of that. So
Yeah,
you're good.
that's I get called
Oh,
by four
4-2?
deuce. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Uh-oh.
uh-oh.
I was like, well, you do block his ace.
How does 4 deuce call that?
Why does four deuce call that? Who is New Yorker in North Carolina?
I've got him. I have him as 52-4. 52.
Oh my!
Oh, 52-4. Wow, that is.
Yeah.
That is.
Pretty,
He
and that's
enjoys
200,
chasing.
that's 200
Yeah.
hands, so that's pretty polarizing.
That's a large gap.
Wow!
52-4. Wow.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I jumped from 35th to 13th or something. Or where? No, to second. Holy shit! Wow.
And he's all in again. So that could be
He
any two
must have-
cards.
He must have somewhere to
go.
be.
Yeah, you guys say it together. That's so funny. That's right. He's got plans.
He's got other plans.
Oh God. If I call him, he won't have 4-2. Yeah.
If you're going to play that way, why even sign up?
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
Not like there's any prizes for finishing in the money or anything. That's not like I'm trying to ladder up. Oh, and he had queens. So I figured he'd have something this time because I was going to call him.
Oh,
Win.
that was
Ooh.
close.
Yeah.
It's never easy.
Because that's why he does it with 4-2, so he gets action with his queens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's part of a brilliantly cohesive strategy.
Total metagame.
It's
Total
integrated.
Yeah, I believe you.
You just got to show down the 4-2 once, and then no one believes you.
That's right. So. That's right.
I need to fold my full house.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's a good feeling.
Bryn Kenny. Did you hear about that, Eric?
What?
Bryn Kenny yesterday up against Alex Foxen at the Win.
No.
Basically, he got, I don't know how the whole thing went, but basically he had ace queen suited against Foxen's threes. And flop came ace, ace, 3. Turn came 3. River came queen. They got it all in. Quads overboat.
Ooh.
And they were the top 2 chip counts at the time.
Yeah.
Did that beat jackpot for that at all?
Yeah.
I don't think it applies to tournaments.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it doesn't. Running Aces used to have one, a bad beat thing.
Really?
Yeah. They had a bad beat thing, and it was an extra. You put in an extra buck every time you got into a tournament.
Oh yeah.
And they'd have it. But
okay.
I don't think in the high rollers they would do that.
Yeah.
I think that's the only place I ever saw though in a live tournament that they had a
Was
bad
Pat
beat
Kenny the one
jackpot.
that was challenging Polk on Twitter, or is that somebody? Am I thinking of a different?
Probably. Bryn, he gets a little crazy sometimes. He's the leading money winner now because of the huge tournament the Triton tournament he won a couple of years ago.
Mm. So we got Dara Kearney coming back on Monday night on the podcast. If anyone wants to come and join, he's
I love that.
He's putting a book together about ICM. He and Barry are doing their third book. So I expect.
Everybody get his newsletter.
I don't.
Get his newsletter.
Is it good?
His newsletter just came out today, and it was all about guerrilla math for ICM calculations. So how to calculate in your head ICM implications at various stages of the tournament.
That's great.
And it's pretty good. I mean, it's just, it's a shortcut. It's kind of like that rule of 2 and 4.
Yeah.
That
It's not
people
always
use for odds.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same type of deal where you a couple of key numbers, and then you can kind of figure out what your chip values are.
I like it.
It was good. Yeah, it's kind of time us to take a look at it a little closer and see if I can internalize it.
I'm always looking for little general rules like that I can use to make decision making a little easier in real time. They don't always apply, just like the rule of 2 and 4. It's not like strictly accurate all the time, but it's a good general rule that helps you.
It's close enough.
Yeah.
It's close. When you get a huge amount of outs, it really doesn't apply as much anymore.
Right.
But
if you have
when
more
you
than
have your
14 outs,
if you have your normal amount of outs, 6 to 8 type outs, it usually works pretty close.
And if you've got that many outs, I mean, what are you complaining about? Come on, just get your chips in the middle. Just shut up and move on already, for God's sake.
You might think that. There are other considerations, James. I want you to know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I think we're going to see if, normally for these chats episodes, Steve likes to do sort of like an interview about their life in poker, but we've had Dara on a few times. We know you used to jog, well, yada, yada, yada. Let's talk about some ICM strategy. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen.
Trey, who's Trey 371? Do we know who that is?
I don't know their name. They've been around a bit.
Oh, they're asking me if I'm using a HUD. Because I just 3-bet him when he raised from the button.
Oh, yeah.
I would 3-bet him from the small blind.
Just type back the answer I always do is what's a HUD?
And misspell HUD.
Yeah. With an E, put an E on it. H-U-B-E.
Or hub. Spell it hub. H-U-B.
Yeah.
What's a hub?
What's a hub? I think I'm using Wi-Fi through a router. I don't know what do you mean by hub.
Should I tell him what his fold to 3-bet
is? Yeah. Tell him you're using the Rec Poker HUD. And he can get it free.
God, I got Roger shoot at my table. The guy drives me crazy. I watched him play yesterday, and so now I don't know about this guy anymore.
He knows what he's doing. I'll tell you that much.
Which one's he?
He's right to your
graphics.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Graphics 16 is Roger shoot.
He's a shooter. So quick informal show of hands. Oh, that's interesting. Who is thinking about being at the Rec Poker House in Las Vegas this fall? Just quick informal.
Reservation made.
Nice, nice. All right, cool.
I will be stopping in. I won't be staying there.
All right.
But I will be coming in for visits.
Nice.
Good.
I live an hour and a half away from Vegas.
You're right around the corner.
So there'll occasionally be an adult there to supervise.
Occasionally.
Exactly.
Occasionally.
Not sure how to take that, Eric.
Well, one of the things I want to talk to Dara about is doing some kind of event when he's down there, if we can, because I think we've got all these great connections with these pros and learning partners and stuff like that. And if we're going to have this kind of headquarters there the whole time, we should try and, you know, have like a meal where we do some strategy conversation, or just like a meet and greet or something, or maybe like an actual you know, learning opportunity or play and learn or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Mm-hmm.
And I know Steve's got so many good relationships with so many of these pros and friends.
Nicely done.
There we go. Triple up. That's good.
Triple up.
Oh, how'd you get all those chips, Rich? I missed it.
I went all in with kings and got 2 callers.
That's a good way.
Nice.
That's a good way to do it.
And the board ran clean for him.
Yeah, luckily.
Oh, that's the surprising part.
With 2 callers, yeah.
Yeah.
No aces on the board. She's the only thing that saved me. If it was blackjack, I would have bought insurance against the ace, but apparently you can't do that poker.
That's right. It's frowned upon.
I never buy insurance.
Nah.
I've heard it's not the savvy bet.
Nope.
All right, let's see if we can make this an early night. Oh, I'm ahead. How did that happen? Oh, I was ahead.
You were ahead until they flopped 2 deuces.
Yeah,
That's
was awesome.
Right.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Poker guy, you do not. So we're gonna do this again on my other table too. Oh gosh, sick.
It's almost July.
I know, crazy. Hard to believe in a couple days it's Canada Day.
There's a Canada Day?
Yeah, you guys also have some sort of quaint local holiday around then, don't you?
Yeah. A few days after that.
Right.
I believe it's this Sunday, as a matter of fact.
Good for you.
I hope to be in a hotel somewhere in Vegas where I can see all kinds of fireworks.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
I
like
did that when I played in the main event back in 2018. We were staying at the Gold Coast and we had a room up, 10 stories or whatever it was. And you look out the window on July 4th, the night of July 4th, and just pockets of fireworks going on all over the place. It was kind of cool.
We actually, Coburg does a pretty good Canada Day celebration. They go all out on the fireworks. We're right on the shore of Lake Ontario, so they do this big downtown waterfront festival, and like
people drive up in boats and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And they do like the Ferris wheel and this whole like circus style scene. They go all out.
Carnival.
It's cool. Yeah, carnival is the right way to think about it. Not this year, of course, not last year, but usually Mrs. Bluffsterini and I have a bunch of people over, and sort of like an annual tradition to get out in the backyard.
How come I have so few blinds? Jesus.
You're more of a drapes guy.
Well, here's your chance. You can get an extra 1,000 chips.
I start with 60 big blinds, and all of a sudden I'm down to 22. I don't know what happened here.
Yeah, I think the blinds went up.
Oh, there you go.
Because I had 90 and I'm down to 60 now. I don't know what the hell happened.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. That's not fair.
You guys had more than me.
Me too.
There we go. I'm back up over 70.
There you go.
You didn't want to take advantage of Kick Geeks all in there, huh?
Good luck, Kim. Oh, nice.
Was Jack of Spades there, Kim?
No. I think I had 7, 9 of spades.
Oh, there you go.
Very nice.
Otherwise,
That's
it would have
pretty
slow
good.
played it if I had the nuts.
Yeah. The virtual overall nuts that can never be beaten.
The coconuts. Or
The
even
coconuts.
or even the, what are the other ones? The monkey nuts?
That is an interesting 3-bet.
The
Oh, that's an interesting 4-bet.
super coconuts.
Oh my
And some action over there, right?
The pot 17 big blind, there's 3 people in, and it was a 4-bet pot. So go figure.
What?
Yikes.
What are they just min
Yeah,
clicking
they
it?
min clicked. JB min clicked it, and then JF Hog min clicked it back.
Do they think it's the mixed game night and we're playing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, they've both got pocket aces.
There we go. There's a bet.
I actually saw that once this week, Jim.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, aces versus aces.
Oh man, that's a heartbreaker. Did one of them go like four
flush.
runner on the
Flush.
flush?
That's the worst.
They had a shot at it on the river and it didn't come through. Guy held his breath.
Oh man.
I seen that happen. I was sitting at a deep stack tournament. A guy came in, he entered late, so it was like the 3rd or 4th hand of the tournament. He got it all in right away with pocket aces. His very first hand, he sat down and against pocket aces, and the other guy got the flush.
Oh,
So
That's
he sits down after, the 3rd hand of the tournament, gets pocket aces, gets cracked, goes home. Bummer.
Bummer.
Yeah, it was a freeze out, so you couldn't rebuy.
Oof.
Wonder how long his drive was.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he seemed local. I've seen him before.
Oh, yeah,
I
he's
didn't-
local.
I
He
don't
probably
know
lives
his name.
across the street. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I probably lived in Grand Rapids or
I
something.
think I can
I
call
don't
a
know.
shove. Oh, got this straight.
Hello. So seriously though, you guys, it's Independence Day, right? On the 4th?
yes.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes, it is.
And is that, when I think of that from my northern barbarian perspective, it's fireworks, barbecue, like street parties, that kind of thing.
More of a socialist celebration of the future economy that we're trying to build down here. You got it all wrong.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got it all wrong.
That's right. That's right. That's more that seedy communist underbelly that.
I personally, I like to mess with people on the 4th of July sometimes, so I will start talking about socialism and stuff like that. That's just me.
That's fine.
That's just me just messing with people.
That's
Yeah, no,
fine.
it's
Good for you. That's always
it's
good.
you know, celebrate wars and conquering of other cultures and all of that good fun American stuff.
What's the UK call it? Treason Day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good point. That's funny.
Yeah.
I guess they actually do have some glib term for it. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so.
That's funny.
Yeah. When I was over there, I was hanging out with some folks going to like pub quizzes and they still call it the colonies. They're like,
Right,
how's
the
it living over the
colonies.
colonies? Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
They
look
would
at
end.
Kim.
They would end every argument with me with, "Oh, what are you just going to nuke us?" Like, that was their default answer to every argument. I was, "Oh, what? Just nuke us?" I was like, wow.
So you said you're welcome for bailing you out in World War II.
Yeah.
Right.
That always goes over well.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Everyone here can buy me a beer because you know, we saved you guys. I don't know why they think we're obnoxious. I don't understand how that reputation comes about.
Oh, Rich, you got to take that routine on the road.
Makes
man.
no
That
sense.
is good. That is good stuff. Oh, good God. I was doing a coaching session with someone from a southern state, and they're involved with not-for-profits. And
Kim and Kim are a little quiet right now.
No, they got something going on. They got something going on.
About 3 things going on.
I'm not sure how to play this hand.
I'll just tell you, I was no threat in that hand. So
I flopped a flush, but it's a baby.
It's hard to flop a flush.
You still got 2 callers.
Must have been a small bet.
I bet almost pot.
Yeah. Well, hopefully Trey hit us straight.
Well,
all right.
Yeah.
All right. Good job.
Nice.
he had some outs there though. Any spade.
He did have it straight.
Yeah. And he also had a higher spade.
He had a redraw to a flush.
He had the perfect hand there. Get it in.
Oh. 5% 3-bet. Rich, where'd you go?
Okay, I'm still at the same table.
Really?
Yeah, with Rob and graphics. Oh no, there you are. Now you're at my table. You got moved.
Okay. On my screen, your table disappeared. My table stayed stayed where it was.
My table is not your table.
This is not a good table. I'm not liking my table now. And
God.
The 4-2 suited is still in the tournament with more chips than Eric.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're gonna win more pots if you enter in more pots. So
that's true. That's true.
You're gonna end up with more chips, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Direct correlation.
So who hasn't played on the Poker Now yet? Did you played, Eric, the first month, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
What's the Poker Now?
It's for premium members. It's
we
for
use
the
Poker
monthly
Now, Rich.
What's that? Oh, okay. I'm a premium member.
Yeah, it's when they record the seminar series.
That's what we've been doing, right, Eric?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought. I just wasn't sure.
You guys are playing games on there?
Yeah. I mean, anybody can use it.
Yeah.
Why didn't we include us?
We've been running and developing something, so it's in the works. It'll be unveiled soon.
Oh, cool. We're gonna have a game before next month, Stuart, so Elizabeth can get used to it, because you were having a lot of trouble with the software last night.
Yeah, the time clock was too fast. Timed out a few times when I
We
went
kept
to full
betting
bet.
one big blind.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Doesn't bet one big blind.
60 big blinds in the middle and one big blind came out.
And Stuart's betting one big blind. I'm like, okay.
I didn't touch the control, it just came up.
Yeah. So whoever starts the game, you can adjust the time bank. So just increase that.
Quick.
Yeah, increase that. And there is actually in your personal setting when you play, you can automatically invoke your time bank so that you don't have to click it.
Okay.
That'd be good to know.
It's annoying when you want a 4-bet and you get timed out.
People attacking my big blind. Of course, he knew he wasn't going to fold.
Yeah. He did fold to my flop c-bet though, which I was shocked by. He's trying to build a pot and he didn't call.
Oh, look at this
Oh,
guy.
there we go. I can easily let that go.
Roger.
Okay.
Wow, he's putting himself in a really weird situation here if we both call.
Yep.
To check or to go all in, what do I do?
Pot size.
That's half pot.
I would just bet half.
Yeah, but I'm
pot there.
checking the whole way down. All right.
Oh man.
Feels like it's spot for half.
Nice.
pot.
Who would have called anything there? Yeah, you got him. You got him.
That was a nice run out for Ace of Hearts.
Nice.
Kill Gilroy.
Oh, I got moved now. Oh man. I left your guys' fun table.
You were complaining about it before.
I know. But then I got some cards, so it was fine when I got cards. Who do I got at this table? None of you guys.
Bunch of bums.
Yeah, I can talk about my hand now.
Sometimes poker just seems so easy. Like you flop flushes, you
Yeah.
flop
Yep.
trips.
Yeah.
It's a game.
Yep. It's like when you've
Then-
been given special instructions in the monthly seminar.
Yeah, that was so weird.
Flip it.
Taylor
Boom.
was just running over the table by playing horribly.
It was funny. But it seemed so
Yeah.
familiar as well, because that happens so much at live tournaments.
Oh yeah.
You get the one guy who's just building a huge
Oh, yeah.
stack and
Mhm.
he's playing 80% of hands and he's limping every hand.
I saw that pattern early on, the limp in and min bet. I'm sure the other guys picked up on that too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we talked about a couple of spots where we thought maybe they hadn't picked up on it because
Yeah, Woody had trouble picking up on it. He
Mhm.
kept expecting Taylor to play like Taylor.
Could you guys hear what we were saying?
No, we couldn't
No.
hear you guys at all.
So, like Woody was chatting it up and
Oh yeah.
every
I saw his-
hand.
Yeah, I saw his mouth moving quite a bit.
Constantly. He was.
Oh, no,
he
You know what?
was-
I played him in the home game the other night, and he was chatty in the home game.
He's always
I mean,
chatty.
he was on the
always
keyboard all the
man. It's
time.
great.
I
I
was like-
love it. Yeah, he's
So
always
analyze.
bringing some fun to the table.
He's analyzing everything out loud. Like, I'm going to do this. I'm going
Yeah.
to bet 8 big blinds. Or what
Oh
he
yeah, I
had to do.
can't wait to hear it. I haven't
Yeah.
heard the player's perspective. I can't wait
It
to
was,
hear
it
it.
was funny. We were laughing at him.
Yeah, he was calling out his bet, and then he was having a hard time making the bet. And how many times did he time out before he could make the bet?
Oh yeah, yeah. One against me when I 3-bet him.
Oh, here's Rob.
And then he timed out.
I can't wait to watch it. It sounds super fun.
I think he timed out in purpose on that one because he didn't want to show what he had.
Well, it's gonna all be revealed when the video comes out.
Yeah.
He and I are working on some fun stuff for Pennsylvania. He's a PA guy, so he's got some ideas for how we can get involved down there, which will be fun.
Oh, cool.
Sounds like he'd be fun to play live with, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so.
Getting some practice in my short stack play.
Underrated. All this talk about chopping tournaments multi-handed on Twitter these days made me think about how little we get to practice that real short-handed stuff. I know you're talking about just short stack, but do you guys often, when you play live, do you often take opportunities to chop, or do you play it out?
Only if I'm the short stack.
Yeah. I was trying to think. Yeah.
The 2 tournaments that I cashed in when I was in Vegas that the first of this month, we chopped both of them.
Yeah.
One was 8-way and the other one was 6-way. Yeah. And I was short stacking both of those.
Nice.
Well, I think it makes a lot of sense if everybody's got less than 20 big blinds and a whole bunch, like, and it's virtually coming down to the luck of the cards
Right.
at that
it's
point.
It's a shove fest. Really.
Yeah. And then when the pay jumps are so huge that I think it makes sense when you get to the final 3 or 4 to chop. ICM chop. I would never do anything but an ICM chop.
Yeah, and that's what we did in Vegas. It was all ICM chops.
Nice.
It wasn't.
Nice.
Yeah, last big tournament I played live was at the Orleans back in January, I think December or January, and we chopped it 5 ways. I ended up getting better. I was in 5th place. I think I got better than 4th place money.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I'm chopping all day then.
Yeah, exactly.
It was an ICM chop, so it was like, I think everybody, it was that situation Kim described where it was just getting to be a shove fest, Yeah. It's whoever had the best cards. Nobody could really play much.
Bingo.
Yep.
Yeah, early on, I mean, I was really new to playing live, and I happened to be like top 4 or 5 in a tournament, and everybody, oh, let's chop, and I was like, sure. I don't know. Like now, I'm not sure. Same situation. I might think about it more, but at the time, I was like, yeah, I'm profiting. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's been times where I've been time constrained. I think somebody posted something like that in Discord or something. I was time constrained, and if somebody wanted to chop, they wanted to chop. It was like 2 tables left, and I said, "Sure, why not?" And I think I was a chip leader at the time, so I really took a big hit money wise, but I needed to get out of there. So I didn't expect to be there that long, I guess.
Just hanging on to my short stack.
I'm still in first.
You're almost back to starting stack, Eric.
Yeah, how that happened.
I've been studying your book.
Jim, you've been watching Euro 2020? Gibson, Jim. I don't think you follow soccer, do you, Jim Reed?
Not particularly, no. But I see that my friend Jim does.
Yeah, I have been.
I've been watching all.
Have you watched it all of it?
Yeah, it's been awesome because I don't want to work during the day, so it's much better to watch the games.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I love it.
I haven't been able to watch as much as I would if I was sitting at home a lot, but
Yeah,
I've been trying to keep up with it.
it's been some good games.
Down to 8 now.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, England beat Germany today. Had a little mixed feelings about that because
Did you?
I like both teams, but
Okay.
you know, I got the German Dietz heritage, so I was kind of
Yeah.
pulling for Germany, but then there's so many players on England that you know and love. You know what I mean? You're just like,
Right.
what an amazing squad.
Yeah, for sure.
I wish American sports would take on some of the way that international soccer does things. You know what I mean? The club teams playing each other in the Champions League, like tournament. I love that concept. I love the relegation concept.
Yeah, I
You know
do
what I
too.
mean? Come in bottom 3, you get sent down to the minors. That would change pro sports in this country. Like you can't believe no more sandbagging for the first pick.
And with as much money as in sports in the US, they'll never go for it.
Yeah, I know. It'd be so awesome though.
It would. I'd love it.
See a
Yeah,
team
for the
sent
fan,
down.
from the fan perspective, it
Yeah.
is perfect. But the guys who pay the bills, not so much.
Oh, dominating them.
Got them dominated.
Dominating
right where you
them.
want them.
That's right.
You skipping up?
What? No,
Right.
I'm just hanging on with this short stack.
I got your table pulled up. Got your table pulled up for your run.
There you go. Now you're talking. Now you're talking.
A big storm down there today, Jim.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
Yeah. Went through here a little while ago.
It's causing all sorts of trouble on the roads too. I saw the 401 was a real mess around Oshawa.
Oh.
Boo.
Boo.
No.
I wanted you at least to take out Min Ted. I mean, that's the reason I had your table up.
Stop getting in. I couldn't even make it to the break.
Oh. Hey, you're in good company, bud.
At least I've made it past late, Rich.
I didn't make it to 5 after 9.
Well, I made it to the break as a chip leader, it looks like.
Hey.
Nice.
Impressive.
Now you can probably sit out and reach the final table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rich, that's
my second book.
That's your move.
Sit out to the final table.
All right, I'm gonna re-grolsch. Can I get anybody else a beer while I'm down there? Any takers? Just me?
Absolutely.
Okay. See, all right, one more.
Have one for me.
Oh, no.
Skull. So you're gonna hang out there, Eric?
Maybe a little bit. Probably not too long, but
Do we have a quorum for this Wednesday, for tomorrow?
believe so. Jim's not joining us, but I expect you, Rich, me, Chris said he would, and then with Jamel, we should have enough.
Oh yeah, Jamel. That's right.
Yeah.
He was on vacay.
Yeah.
down
Oh
in
yeah, and then
Florida.
Adam. Yeah, and Adam only didn't because
Adam-
he was on vacation. So
Yeah, he was in Boston.
yeah. So with Jamel and hopefully Adam coming back, we should be good. So are you at your house? Is that your new place?
No,
Oh.
we're still hotel hopping for
Oh, okay.
another 20 days.
Okay.
We're supposed to close on the 19th.
Nice.
So right now I'm in at Harrah's in Lake Tahoe.
Oh, okay.
And the poker room at Harvey's is not only open Thursday through Sunday. And we checked in on Sunday. And of course, we just didn't do much Sunday. And we check out on Thursday. So
no.
That's terrible timing.
so no live poker for the kid here.
Do you play like on WSOP?
I haven't because
Okay.
I have an issue with my driver's license. It still has my old address because I don't really have an address. I haven't had an address for 6 months because we sold our house in Minnesota.
Mhm.
And so we've been hotel hopping and staying with friends and whatever for 6 months. So I don't really have an address yet. So when I tried to log into WSOP when I got here, I had an issue with that because I had to show them you have to give them a proof of your residence, like a bill with your name on it at your address and all, there's just a bunch of regulations that you have to do.
But I thought even if you're just visiting, then you could, I mean.
You can, but if I was just visiting, I would still have a regular residential address that I could use.
Yeah, so you can still give them your Minnesota address if you have it. And
right.
it would be okay.
Okay. I see.
And if if I could show them like a current bill
I see what you're saying.
with my name on it and that address, well, I can't do that because I don't live there anymore. So I never could sign into WSOP. So once I get established at the new place, I get an address and driver's license and everything for Arizona. When I go across the border then into Nevada, then I could get into WSOP, sign up and be able to play there.
Oh, yeah.
So you're telling me, Rob, if I go out there in October and want to play on WSOP.com, that I should bring a copy of a bill from Indiana, my home address?
Well, they asked me for that, so I'm not sure exactly how it works. I don't know how other people have been able to do it. But I just got in when I first got here. When I first got into Nevada, I went in and tried to get in, and then they had all these requirements that I couldn't fulfill. And I'm thinking, well, how do people do this?
Right.
I don't know. It was really kind of weird. I'll check it out for you though.
Yeah, because you'd hate to think a big tournament and they said, you didn't do this, we're not going to pay you.
Oh, right. Well, I couldn't even get on. I couldn't even play at all.
Yeah, but
I couldn't deposit. I couldn't do anything.
I imagine once you got registered, you'd probably be good to go as long as you're where you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
GPS.
And it's about 10 minutes from where I'm going to live into Nevada. So I just have to cross the river.
Okay.
So I could go sit in a Whole Foods parking lot in Laughlin and win bracelet.
Who's the guy that did that in New Jersey?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
God, what's his name? I can't
Yeah.
think of it now.
I
Yeah, he
can't
was
either.
playing for a bracelet,
Yeah, that was.
and he was sitting in a Whole Foods parking lot with his
Ryan
car.
DePaulo.
Yes.
Ryan
thank
DePaulo,
you.
exactly. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I wish I could call that.
You guys are back up. I mean, I could pull you up.
And you guys ever play on global poker?
My wife plays on Global.
It's the sweepstakes one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She gets like, you get like a quarter every day, and
Yeah. But you get like
but
20 when you sign up and stuff like that. But it's I just signed up. Someone recommended it and I tried it. I signed up and the games are really soft because they advertise on Facebook and Google.
That's what I hear. That's what I
It's
hear.
like people are signing up. I mean, literally people are open folding on the flop. Like they could check and they're folding. And I'm like,
wow.
oh, this is fun.
Where do I sign up?
What site is that?
Global poker. It's
Oh,
only
Global
for
Poker.
US. I think Canada can play there.
I think Canada can play
Yeah.
on that.
It's incredible. I mean, I played yesterday. I was playing 10 NL and I was up 2.5 buy-ins in like 2 hours. And I was just like, oh, this is like pretty nice. It felt like the old school days where people just didn't know what they were doing. And you're like, okay. So it's kind of fun. I would recommend checking it out.
Okay.
You get like $20 free if you verify your income or you verify your identity. And then if you buy $20 of play chips, they'll give you like $40 of like the real money. So you get like $60 or something just for putting in 20. So it was kind of a no-brainer. And yeah, it's but you can't use HUD and there's no downloadable hand histories. So you're kind of flying blind in that regard.
So are there usernames?
There's usernames and you can take notes on them.
Okay.
But that's it. And so I just been taking really good notes on like if I see someone open fold on the flop, then it's like they are tagged green and I'm feeling pretty good. There was this one guy that must have open folded like 4 times. And I was just like, should I tell him he could check or should I just let him, let him keep going? I was just like, holy cow.
It's funny because most programs don't let you or
they'll give you a warning. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
give you a warning, but I guess this guy's like, what does the program know?
Yeah.
So,
I've been
That's
playing
right.
for years.
I'm not a slave to some computer. I can do whatever I want.
it was crazy.
Have you ever
it's
seen
been pretty
anybody
crazy.
open fold when you're playing? Yeah, my
I've
wife
seen
verified.
people
She
do it
sees it all the
verified.
time.
I've seen people
She
do it
verifies
live.
it. She sees it all the time.
Yeah. So it's kind of interesting. It feels like it's all rec players and like real players won't go there because you can't use the HUD and you can't download hand histories. So it's like, yeah, it's been crazy.
Free $10 is free $10.
I know.
For sure.
I mean,
And it's like so they're trying to be totally legit, which is why they make it a sweepstakes. So you deposit with any credit card and you can so no Bitcoin. They don't do Bitcoin or anything because they're trying to say that they're legit. So it's any credit card works, and then you withdraw straight to your bank account. So there's no Bitcoin craziness, nothing. It's crazy. It's legal in 49 states. I think one state is a Wisconsin or something is a holdout. I don't know. It's one state doesn't let you play.
so how is it? I know they market it as a sweepstake, but so how is it like? What mechanics of it?
So you buy gold coins, which are play money. And when you buy gold coins, they give you sweeps coins. And the sweeps coins are what you play on the real money because you can turn you can withdraw your sweeps coins.
Yeah, I still okay.
Yeah, no,
it's weird.
Exactly. I mean, I would not keep a lot of money on there, but
That's the key, I think.
Yeah,
that's the key.
Are you done?
Well, hello, Rich.
Oh, you're at my table now? Oh, there you are. just where I like you on my right.
Okay.
All in from Mall. Who is this person? 44, 22. That's not gonna happen.
I'll fold my small blind to you, Kim.
Yeah, so it's interesting, Eric. I would love you to go on there and tell me what you think at the higher levels. I just been playing the 5 cent, 10 cent, so 10 NL has been pretty darn soft. I mean, definitely face some suck outs. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
because they're calling just about everybody. You know, I just tightened up a little bit. Like, and when you get premium hands, they will pay you off. They
you got to use the right. You got to use the right weapons for the people in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Don't get fancy play syndrome with people that just call big bets when you have good hands.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can play pretty straight up.
I'm not sure if I now I have the luxury of playing from Canada, so I get to I mostly play on Pokerstars, and I dink around on ACR and 888 and a couple others from time to time, but I don't know about the regulated market issue. That would be my only concern with some of these other carriers, like GG but I'm not an authority on it because it's not something I've really looked into.
Yeah, just what caught my eye was that they advertise on Facebook and
I like the soft fields. I mean, you can't argue with that, right?
Yeah,
that's awesome.
The more people playing, the better, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, that's I'm not a great player, but I'm better than the masses, so I can make money against them.
Yeah. Wiser words have never been spoken by a poker player. That's what it's all about, right?
I don't care about being the best. I care about making money. So if you put me in a soft game, I could stay there all day.
I just want to be better than the people I'm sitting playing.
Yeah,
there you go.
I found the tournaments to be a little harder though, just because crazy stuff going on, and four people see 5, 6 people seeing the flop and playing any 2 cards, so you have no idea where you're at, and then they're all in and you're calling all in. So the tournament seemed a little swingy, but the cash table seemed perfect.
Okay.
Well, I remember back in the day, it was all about finding those small independent sites that had good bonuses and soft fields, and you would just chase the bonuses, like back in the late 2000s.
Let me send you this article that talks about it, because he had the best bonus that I could find.
Those were fun times.
Yeah, totally.
I think some of them were really ridiculous. Like, I don't know how they sustained a business model. Some of the bonuses that I remember just chasing from site to site. Here, I'll check that out. Cool.
There's that link for you too, Eric, if you want to check that out. So like if you use his sign up code, you get like an extra 30 or so sweeps coins things when you deposit $20. So
cool. I'll say that.
It's not too bad.
I'll just add it to the poker sites I have money
exactly. Yeah.
Just your way of laundering all your ill-gotten gains. You've got.
The correct answer to that is no.
Yeah, if you move the money from Global Poker to Bitcoin to Coinbase to ACR back to Pokerstars, there's no way they could track that.
That's awesome.
I don't know why the mob doesn't play more online poker. I mean, that's the best way to launder the money. Really, Elvis?
Very nice.
That is what it's called an overbet.
Yeah, I would say a little bit. Considering I had a gut shot straight draw, I didn't think I had the odds to call that one.
Unless you beat his bluffs.
Yeah. Oh, got Keto Man in the big blind here. Let's see if he defends. See if he's still steaming for my luck box against him. Where's the tanking? Oh, there we go. Here's steaming. Here's thinking about it. Watch a little of the Dodger game. Let them sweat.
You love the meta game.
It's the only fun part about it. Yeah, if it was suited, I would have called.
I'm playing in this ACR tournament on the side, and I've just been nursing like an 11 big blind stack for a while. And I just had a chance to look closer at the table, and I realized, oh, I'm actually the chip leader at this table.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you must
table
be
captain.
pretty deep then.
Yeah,
I
is it
mean,
deep? Is it deep in the tournament?
Jeez.
I've been playing it all wrong though, because
Although,
this is a
wait.
crazy
although on
dynamic.
ACR, there's probably 2 more hours of
It's late reg
reg,
available,
yeah.
right?
Someone's registering now and they have a bigger stack than you.
yeah, exactly. It's like, God.
Yeah, I hate that ACR.
Yeah, that's why I've gone to Ignition, and the field, like you said, it's wild, but the fields are so soft.
No, you can't play Ignition in Nevada.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because they have a regulated. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Can
I
you
can
play
play
ACR
ACR.
though? You can play ACR.
I can play
Huh.
ACR, but I cannot play Ignition.
Interesting.
So Ignition, you can't play in New York State either. That's what I heard too.
Oh, so Jamel can't play
Yeah.
Ignition. Because I played Ignition in Minnesota, when I was, for a number of years, I'd play on Ignition occasionally.
I love the interface on Ignition. It's just so clean and not cluttered. Like ACR drives me insane. It's just like, I turn the avatars off at least because the avatars drive me nuts. But I like Ignition.
Yeah. Now that I do the hand grabber and actually have a HUD, I mean, I know it's just for that session.
Yeah.
Stats. It's still helpful.
It's so helpful. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my HUD doesn't have to be in depth because I'm not, there are very few numbers that are really meaningful.
That's smart.
So it's just.
Yeah. VPIP, raise, and 3-bet. Those can tell you a little something pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Are you multi-tabling when you're doing that, Eric? Like
at most I do 2 tables.
I can see it would be really helpful for that.
Cash or tournament?
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done 2 tabling either. I mean, I'll do one. I mean, either they'll both be cash or they'll both be tournament.
Yeah, that's the way I like to do it too. So I'm not.
Yeah, I don't want to mix it.
In a perfect world, I don't even like playing like knockouts and freeze-outs in the same multi-table screen because it's a little.
Do you have aces, Jim? Are you gonna do that to me again? Are you gonna do that to me again, Jim? Are you really? Really? Are you gonna do that? No, you're not.
No comment.
I got
no
mine.
comments. Just Gibber. Gibber's like.
Oh!
Jeez.
Yes, I'm gonna do it to you again, Rich. I'm sorry, man.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry it was you. That's all.
You
I'm sorry
own me,
about.
Jim. Absolutely. Can I just give you the rest of my chips now? Can I just do that?
Wow.
I'm okay with it.
Oh,
Everybody else is.
man.
Wow.
I love it.
Runner. Oh my God, that's awesome. Awesome. I thought about folding because it was you, and I was afraid that was going to happen. But Ace Queen was a little too good to let go.
You should have played the meta game there.
Yeah, that's right.
I am playing the metagame. I'm just setting them up for.
Yeah,
3, 4
levels.
Yeah,
games
see,
down.
he's still got
levels.
chips, guys. He's gonna nail me.
Holy Toledo.
So we're
Even
coming
the
up
Kings.
on
The Kings would have made me feel better. You know what I mean? King, maybe I would have felt a little better. But the 10s, like you had to go with the rag card.
Yeah.
ragtime.
Yeah, that was bad. And you had a queen. You hit a queen.
I know.
Good luck, Rich.
Like,
Good luck.
Oh, it's over. I've got jacks. I'm out of the tournament.
Triple up.
I mean, Jax doesn't like to
I got Jax, it's
have
over.
callers.
I got jacks. It's over.
You're okay so far.
What is going on here?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Like
The
that
queen.
river. Jacks.
Oh,
Oh
Yes,
yes,
I won.
Triple
yes.
up, baby.
holy cow.
Now you have a chip stack enough to stack
To hurt
Jim
Jim.
there. Yep.
Eric, whose side are you on, buddy?
Isn't it kind of obvious?
Oh, what did I ever do to you? Oh.
That was a crazy couple hands there.
Swing much?
Yeah, geez. I'm like right back to where I was. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I'm back in 6th place. I just earn more player points that way, right? By playing big pots.
Cash games, you pay less rake, so.
What is the deal with going 2x and then a 3-bet?
Yeah,
3x.
can't really call that a 3-bet, can you? It's
Officially,
does that
it
even
is.
qualify?
Yeah.
Officially, it is.
Can you even call that a 3-bet?
maybe they think a 3-bet means 3 big blinds, so they just went with the straight.
No, that
3.
does happen. That does happen.
I've
That
seen
does
it a
happen.
lot lately. It's yeah.
I think it's actually a pretty common issue, especially people that come from like limit games, apparently.
Okay.
But yeah, it does seem to
I
be.
guess it's
Is that enough to open the betting back up though for the original raiser? Can
why not?
the original raiser can then
Yeah.
re-raise, right?
If it's a full raise,
Raise, okay,
then it opens the action.
opens back up, okay.
Yeah, it's only when it's not quite a full raise. Like if the person short stack and then they don't match the original raise, then it's not considered reopening.
Let's see if they make it 5 big blinds to me.
I'm glad I didn't shove there. Thought about it.
Rich, that global poker site, does it have tournaments as
Yeah,
well as?
yeah, they do. Yep,
and
tournaments and cash.
I missed
you-
missed what you were talking about. What are you playing for?
What do you mean?
Well, are you playing for money? Or?
Yeah. So there's play money and then real money, which their real money is called sweeps coins.
Okay.
But you can cash out your sweeps coins for prizes, and your
That are
prizes
money.
can
The
get sent directly to
prizes-
your bank account.
That's like, oh come on, that's gonna.
So one of the ways they do it is your first option is to turn it into gift cards, and so you can choose gift cards to Macy's or Home Depot. You can also choose what kind of bet is that? Like, I don't even understand. Wow, I should have bet. Okay. So your first option to cash out is to gift cards. And so like Home Depot, Macy's, but then there's a Bitcoin gift card. And then I think there's a Visa gift card. So that would be a way to show that you're winning a prize and not cash. But then the other option is to send it to your bank account. So that's where I think they might get in trouble.
Right.
Bitcoin.
They've been going for a
Gift
while.
card.
So, I'll hop on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
I lost money on full tilt. I'm fine losing money.
Global
Like-
poker actually started years ago as quarter poker.
Oh really?
It's
Because
called
I played the
quarter
quarter poker. I
Yeah,
played the
that's-
quarter poker.
Yeah,
They
that's
gave you a
global
free
poker
quarter
now.
and then you could
Exactly.
play.
Yes. Yes.
I never won anything because I was really bad at poker. But
Yeah, we all were
I
back
remember
then,
like
man.
trying to.
That's funny.
Queens won. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's start
Against
with
eights.
And also, since it's a sweepstakes, you can like send in a letter in the mail, an envelope in the mail, and they'll give you 5 sweeps coins as well. And like, I guess you could do
Oh,
that
really?
once every certain, yeah. So like, it's just like a sweepstakes. So sweepstakes is free to enter, right?
Oh,
And so when you log
okay.
in, they give you free sweeps coins. So every day you can get like a half a sweeps coin, or every day becomes more. So they give ways for you to earn free coins, and that way it is a sweepstakes.
Okay, that makes it legit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they're playing up the luck factor, and the way that people play there, it's highly a luck factor for most people.
It actually might be more like a sweepstakes than they even intended.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of like bingo, right?
Yeah, it is. I've got 4 bingo tables open right now, ready to roll.
What was this bonus code you sent in the chat?
Yeah, it's in the chat there. It's you sign up. He gives very detailed instructions on that
Okay.
link about how to do it.
I think
Alright.
Rich is putting some guys' kids through college with this
Probably,
bonus
yeah.
code here.
Yeah. I should have signed up to become an affiliate myself.
I was gonna say, yeah, we got
to.
Hey, Rich, set up for a Rec Poker affiliate code, and then
Yeah.
call me. We'll get this whole thing going.
Totally could have done that.
I've Jack 5 offsuit in the big blind in a cash game and small blind open for 5 big blinds. I think it's a fold.
Yeah. Jack 5. Yeah.
I would.
Yep. Yep.
I don't know.
But you still want to know what he's opening 5x. There,
Yeah.
so. I hear you. You're like, but I
this
can
is
find
ignition.
out.
This is ignition.
this is ignition.
I'll find out in a day.
Oh, wow. Yeah, good point.
Of course, you won't know who he is the next time you play.
Yeah.
No, but still, that's a great point. That would make me feel better about not calling,
Right, exactly.
knowing that I would eventually find out, even though there would be nothing to do about it.
Right.
Yeah, I went over some, I tried to look over the hand histories. I was amazed at both what people call with and what they folded.
What they folded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see more bluffing or less bluffing than you thought you were going to see?
I saw like tighter. I saw people fold 2 pair to me.
Mhm.
Wow.
Like one time I had a better 2 pair, so I was disappointed. But another time I was thin value betting my top pair and was
folded 2 pair.
disappointed. But then I looked back, I was like, oh crap, I'm glad he didn't call.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's so I can't get my mind around it. I'm like, how do I adjust to that? Because if I was like, it was weird. It's very, very strange.
You're
What'd you
table hopping, Rob. Back and forth from this table to the other table.
Who
Or
is?
did I hop tape? You.
Oh.
No, I,
No, he's on the same table. They've
no,
been
I'm on the same table.
Really?
I haven't moved. Yeah.
Neither one of you have.
Hail State and Don't Chase are still right where they were.
Uh-oh.
We
Jim, what'd you do with my
Jack.
chips? Where'd they go?
PCS 2005 is gone.
Oh, yes, that's
Keto?
right.
Oh,
That's
man.
right.
Yeah. He hit a straight on the river and I hit 2 pair on the river.
And then lefty
It's
next
almost
to
like
you
someone
left.
hitting a 10 on the turn and then a 10 on the river, kind of like that.
I don't know who would do that.
Oh God, I want to call Mintet so bad.
I know you do.
2 days left to get
Oh,
a
God, I
seat.
want to.
Anybody still waiting for a seat to the? Or
Oh,
who's
to
in
the
I got
the
mine
TLC?
on
champions.
June
I'm in.
1st.
Oh yeah,
Nice, get that
I
out of the
haven't been
way.
in the tournament champion since I won it. So
Yeah.
3 months, I think.
Yeah.
I think I
I
finally
think
got
I've got
another one.
about. I got 5 second places though.
Oh,
Really?
Oh, Jim, that is brutal.
There
Okay.
should be
I'm-
something
You
for
need to-
that.
There should be
I'm
something for that, like
great-
a paper pin. You got
Do
like a
some
little
heads
paper.
up.
I am a great heads up player.
Need to-
Obviously.
Oh man.
Obviously.
Come on. That's a small sample size, my friend.
I know. I'm just saying.
You just could be running like Daniel Negreanu.
Yeah, you never know.
That makes me feel better.
At least yours is for play money.
Yeah, there you go. Come on, you chickens. Shoot.
I get so low on chips all of a sudden. So the last 2 people I played heads up to beat is Minted and Keto Man, both sitting at my table. So
Nice.
Yeah.
got some.
In the money in my Omaha.
Nice.
What's Omaha?
Okay, no limit 08. I just had ace of hearts, 2 of hearts, ace of diamonds, 2 of diamonds. That's a nice one.
Three of diamonds would have been better.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I get a hand. I can open. Yay. Nobody's gonna call. Come on, 3-bet me. I had aces.
Oh, I
My
hate that.
folds.
God, I hate that. That's so painful.
This table sucks.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Rich.
Uh-oh. You thinking of doing something? I'm just attacking your big blind from very early position.
Not nice.
I'll be right back, gang.
Keto man. What's Keto man doing?
I've got the price.
Let's build that pot. That is not the flop I was looking for. Is that the flop you were looking for, Jim?
I was just thinking that was a good fold.
Yeah, I think that is so not what I was looking for.
So monotone, maybe? Is that what
Yes.
the word you were looking for?
And not in the tone for the ones in my hand.
Not in the tone we was looking.
They're very clashing. And I got nothing. I mean, just
Red and black is a fashion statement, you know.
That's funny. I had to think about that because I have the 4-color deck. So like I haven't looked at red and black cards in ages. I don't know what it's like to play live again. I'm gonna be
you're gonna be
I'm
like
gonna be like freaking out. I use every online trick in the books. 4-color deck, big suit, big blinds. All my chips are in big blinds. Like I don't even. Oh,
yeah, but there's no time bank, so you just take your time and
there, yeah.
Boy, I just
Good luck,
keep
Jim.
calling
Paint.
stupidly.
Paint.
Oh,
Oh my God.
gosh.
Oh, that's brutal.
Oh, that is 2
All
outs
the
in the whole
2
deck.
outers,
Well, Rich, you feel better now?
No, because you gave my chips to them. I don't feel better at all. I feel worse. I would rather have you have them instead. Oh,
Wow.
sorry, Jim.
Hey, that's
bummer.
poker, man.
Yeah.
I'm just
Oh, brutal.
Should I call him a luck box?
6th place.
Eric.
Been card dead for a while too.
I so want to.
Huh?
Oh,
He said so. What did he say? He said, "Gotta luck."
Yeah, Lucky River, he thought we were
Yeah.
flipping.
Yeah.
No, I had you dominated and still lost.
Yes.
Not the first, not going to be the last.
Yeah. Oof. Man, Minted's chipping up now.
He is
on a heater.
rocking it.
He's in first now, just like that. Bam.
Could have been me.
Gotta pick my spot.
Yeah. Look at him. Shax, man, he is on fire.
Wow. Holy Toledo.
Absolutely on fire.
The outhouse to the penthouse.
Mhm.
Oh, Jesus.
For sure.
His luck has to
Good
run
luck.
out. No,
Good
he
luck. Good
folded.
luck.
I was
Yeah,
gonna see if his
right.
luck would run out.
That's probably the thing you could see on that was him fold.
Yeah. All right, Rob's not playing this hand.
Nope.
So, ooh, I think I have to. Keto Man.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I think he's gonna fold.
I did too. He's afraid of going up against me because I luck boxed him last time. It's in his head. He's thinking about it. He's like, I can't do it. I can't do it. He's thinking about it. He's going to slow roll me with aces. No, he folds. All right.
Yeah,
I got some chips to work with now.
You got this.
Well, at least I got him to my right.
All right. Dodgers got bases loaded against your favorite team, Eric. I think they just beat up on you guys. Is that right?
It was brutal.
Yeah.
It was brutal.
I just don't understand how
we managed to get the last and to avoid the sweep, but
okay, that's good. That's good.
But that Saturday game.
Were you there? Did you go to the game?
No, I was just listening to it, but it's just like we had leads like at least 3 or 4 different times. It's like
Spades.
Oh shit.
Ouch.
Oh,
Every time.
every time.
Raises with one big blind.
That's Chatty Cats does that all the time.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that earlier. Yeah. One big blind raise. I can't tell whether it means anything yet.
And then a one big blind.
Yeah. And then the min
C bet.
Yeah.
She plays like Olive in our York Region game. Then.
All right, here we go.
No, Olive never raises.
Good luck, Rob.
Good luck, Rob.
Thank
Take
you.
him out, Rob.
double up.
Yeah,
double
I
up.
can't take him out. All I can do is double
Take
up.
a big piece.
Double up.
Take a
I'm
bite out
11
of
of
them.
I'm 11 of 12 right now, so
I'm all in.
Look.
Good luck. Man, all ins all over the place.
What
Huh?
you have
crazy.
to do, this is what you have to do with a small pair when you don't have the odds to set mine.
Yeah.
All right.
And you got it. There you go.
exactly.
Both of you.
My pocket eights.
Yep.
Very good.
I had
Bam.
6s.
Okay.
There you go.
I know we were flipping. How do you know we were flipping?
They know. They're a super user.
Malls and diners.
Oh boy.
Malls and diners. What a name.
Yeah.
That's somebody new, isn't it?
Uh-huh. I think so.
I've never
I've never seen it.
never seen the name before.
Oh gosh.
I think this is probably just a jam.
I had a few more chips I could have called, but I did not have enough.
I shut it off already.
I haven't seen Hale State before either, the one with the 4s.
I have 62 hands on them, so I haven't
okay.
seen much of them.
Right.
Probably just this game.
Yeah. Yeah, I only have 56 on malls and diners, 56 hands, so not that much. Man, it's all this session.
I'm not running a HUD. I never bothered to do the VPN thing. So I'm playing this like a live game where you don't have a HUD.
There you go.
There's a
It's good
flip.
practice. Are the sevens going to hold? The sevens
They
hold.
did.
And then they're all in. So I can't call. Malls and diners. What are you doing that with? Wish me luck.
Look,
Look, Rich.
I can't tell you because Radman still has to act.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
He's
That's a nice
isolating
one.
you, obviously.
he
I'm not
is.
gonna get involved.
oh God, come
Jack.
Yes.
Jack. Stay down.
Hold,
Stay
hold.
down. Stay down. Yes.
on.
yes.
Luck box.
Luck box.
Luck box. Oh, the metagame is
Well,
alive. The
well
metagame-
played, Rich. Well played.
The
Nice.
metagame is alive. Well, I mean, all of us are jamming ace jack there, right? With 11.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's
Absolutely.
my hands are tied at that point.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome, though.
You should go play on Global Poker.
Exactly. Well, I mean, it is a sweepstakes.
Good luck, kid.
Thanks.
Did you yell bingo when it came when the jack hit, Rich?
Bingo. I'm gonna start typing that into the chat box, Rob. When I win on Global Poker, I'm gonna start typing in bingo. That is awesome. I'm gonna so do that. Just alternate between bingo, Keno. Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
Mm.
This is taking too long now. Why don't people get knocked out?
Because they keep catching a jack on the flop.
Oh.
Well, that's cold, Eric. That was cold.
Well, I wouldn't have been in that position if it wasn't for Jim and his 210s.
Yeah, see, I knew it would all come back to me. I knew it.
I wouldn't have been short stacked in the first place.
And then there were this 9s versus 7s. That wasn't you.
Who's left? Kim, Rich, and I are the only ones left, huh?
Yes.
Yes.
Barely hanging on though.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, we're all in the bottom half.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all it takes is a double up to flip stacks.
Yep. I'll take a triple up.
All right, we'll try that. Let's see if we can
Oh.
get a double up here.
Good
Apple
luck.
my eye and Rich.
I
both
have to
get
call you.
double
I
net.
have to call you, Rob, and I won't even slow roll you.
Oh my.
Oh,
They're red.
heart. Oh,
Heart 10.
10.
Oh, you
Nice
still.
hand, Rich.
Rich hasn't liked tens tonight.
No,
Nice
I'm nervous
hand.
there. I was
Good
like,
game,
come
Rob.
on.
Nice hand.
And at least you passed them to somebody in the.
See, I told you, you just
Oh,
double up and
That's right.
now you're in the top.
Right back in it.
That's all I tried to do is double up, and there was Rich with the
Yep.
pocket aces.
In the big blind too. Like, I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. Timing. It's all timing.
it's all timing. Yeah.
I've said before, as long as you only win the pots where you have the shorter stack, that's all you really have to worry about. Everything else is just getting
True.
greedy.
Good luck, Kim.
Thanks.
Oh, got a call.
Oh, ace. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
nice
Ace and a
flop.
7.
Yes.
Nice
There you
flop.
go. Boom.
Ooh.
I mean, you should never play jacks. I don't know what lefty's thinking. Everyone knows you don't play jacks.
Listen, he sucked out on me before I doubled him up earlier. So
Hey,
True, I saw that.
turnabout's fair.
nice hand, Fergie. Who is this
Yes.
lefty anyway? My
He's on your
notes.
righty.
I have 2,000 hands on
So
him.
quick.
Wow.
You really? Wow.
Raise folded, ace queen off on the button to a 22 big blind shove from the big blind. Called pre-flop. Hmm.
You're not going to believe what hand I just got again.
No.
Yeah.
2-7 offsuit.
Yes.
Definitely jacks.
Let's get a jam. Let's get a jam here. Come on, Keto Man.
I had jacks.
Running out at the right time, Rich.
No, not at the right time. It's all timing. It's all timing.
Yep.
Do you ever limp there trying to induce?
No,
Not against these players.
not against those guys. No.
Yep.
Because they'll play their suited connectors and then kill you on the flop.
Yeah, villain dependent.
Yeah. We can't go. What? Has everyone here seen Army of the Dead yet?
No.
Okay, can't talk about it then. Too bad. Got to go watch Army of the Dead so we can talk about it. It's a fun movie.
Sounds fun.
There's a bunch of mercenaries go after a bunch of zombies in LA or something, right?
Vegas. It's in Vegas.
Oh, it's
Is
in
it
So
Vegas.
it's a zombie / heist movie. So they're trying to get into a casino in Vegas to
Oh,
empty out the
okay.
vault. So it's a heist, but with zombies. It's phenomenal.
Rich, you've hooked
Oh,
me.
my gosh.
It's phenomenal,
You've
man.
hooked
It's so
me.
good.
Oh, wow.
It's so good.
What's it called? Army of the Dead?
Army of the Dead. It's on Netflix.
All right, I'm texting my wife.
Yeah.
I'm texting Mrs. Bluffsterini right now.
It's fun.
Oh man, I got a
So-
lead out. I raise and a jam behind me.
Oh,
Wow.
Jack 10-3 board.
Mm-hmm. And pocket kings.
Mm.
And I have to. Yeah.
Think you got it.
Yep.
Stay
Boom.
down.
Nice.
Very
Nice.
nice. Good job, Kim.
It's all timing, right?
It's all timing.
I want to know what they were leading. Chatty Cat likes to lead out, I notice. They like to donk lead a lot.
Yeah, they had high pair on the board.
Yeah, if they pick up a match the board and it's a low board like that, you'll see people lead out just to see where they're at.
Right.
So Jack or a 10 probably.
Come on, jam, jam, jam.
Mhm.
I have rockets again, if you can believe it.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Tuesday night special.
No,
Holy
Harold's
crap.
never jam bluffing or he's
Yeah.
never
Oh
jam.
God, do I?
I have to start calling you Taylor.
My God, he would just take it all down if he ever started bluffing.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Harold, just like he'd be chip leader in no time.
Hey, you won a pot. Jeez.
I know. I want to knock people out so I can go to bed.
That's the thing with aces. Typically, you either win a small pot or lose a big
Or
one.
lose, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Mhm.
Are we in the money yet? Oh,
Oh,
2 to go. Double
There
bubble.
you go. Yeah.
Really?
First thing I looked at when I
Oh,
when I
here we go, final table.
when I bounced out.
Congrats.
But now I only have to watch one table.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
I feel like I've been on the rail for so long.
You really have, Stewie.
Well,
That's-
Stewie.
I gotta hand it to you, Stewie.
Yeah.
You're really a trooper.
How many people have been
The
on the rail
best.
longer than you, Stewie?
He's the best railbird ever.
Dedication.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Well, yeah, you guys have that. You've got this whole traveling group, right? Where you go and
Yeah.
rail each other in the.
Yeah.
That's right.
No, just Stewie does the railing.
tournaments.
Sorry, I can't stay in rail, Stu. I got another game to go to.
Yeah, I won that trophy at Reno by myself. Everyone
Yeah.
disappeared.
Nice. Reno. That must be
got
quite the
another-
trip, man.
It was neat. It was a mixed game.
Got another no-hitter going in the major leagues.
I
Rich.
saw that. Even when they take away the sticky substances, they can't stop the no-hitter.
Oh my gosh, it's such a circus.
I know. Just cracks me up. Did you see the one pitcher that started to drop his pants for the umpires?
yes,
They were
I
frisking him. He was
love
gonna
that.
pull his- He was going to yank his pants.
That was so funny. He
Yeah,
did. He,
he
dropped
plays for
him
the
to his
A's.
knees.
Oh yeah, is it-
Oh, that's right. It was the
Yeah.
A's. I love
So
that.
yes, it got coverage here.
So awesome.
It was
I love that.
hilarious.
Wow.
Oh.
Look at you two.
How
Wow.
can you have those two hands? That's
That was
crazy.
small blind,
There's
big
no
blind.
way he had any of that.
Yeah,
And I
Yeah.
was calling a small bet.
yeah. I was gonna almost bet pot there, but I was like, yeah. That's funny. Small blind, big blind, king three. Don't chase. I haven't played against this don't chase before really much.
Oh, they know what they're doing.
Yeah,
I've seen them
I have
around.
1,000
Yeah,
hands on them.
We've been
28,
going.
13.
28-13. Okay.
Yeah. And then 3. They don't 3 bet much. But all of us have 2 low 3 bets.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now.
I
All
know
of
I
us.
do.
Had to get that computer off my lap. That was getting hot.
It's good in the winter, but not in the summer.
Yeah.
Mm.
What do you show 3-bet for me, Kim? And how many hands do you have on me?
I have 2,000
You got me at probably 5.
6
6
for
okay.
3 bet.
Oh,
Yeah,
loosening up your game there.
I know. That's what I have on you too, Fergie. 6 3 bet.
How many hands?
809.
Yeah. I think
How
it's a
can you have
little
more hands
higher
on me than
that.
I have on you? That's weird. Oh, because I play sometimes on my laptop in the living room. So that probably has some hands I haven't imported.
Yeah.
That's why. I have to import those.
I'm a super user. I have multiple names on this site.
That's right. That's right. You're just harvesting
Just in
data
God
on the rec
mode.
poker tournament.
That's right.
That table's
You're going to sell Poker Tracker rec poker databases to new players.
there you go.
All right.
There's a prop.
I'll sell them for 100,000 play money chips.
Yeah.
They used to do that back in the old days. I remember back on the old full tilt Pokerstars, all that days, they would sell databases.
Yeah,
I don't know if they still do that or not.
I think you can
Properly.
still get them.
Yeah.
But I mean, so many sites you can't use them on now. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, there's only one legitimate site you can use them on. The other ones are not quite legitimate.
I mean, like ACR.
Yeah.
11 left of 160 in my no limit 08.
Nice.
I got $27 in bounties.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh, nice, Steve.
Nice.
You better stick to that.
Yeah. Well, thanks.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
it's good.
Hold'em doesn't seem to be your game. You might want to stick to it.
Oh, wow.
Not quite what I meant.
Hey, Red.
Vicious.
Oh, the shade.
Hey, everybody's turning it
The
around.
shade.
Hey, Red, how many times you won this month?
Damn.
I only say that because I'm still stinging from Stewie knocking me out a couple weeks ago. So
How many games you won this month, Rich?
what's that?
How many games
Just-
have you won this month?
Just one.
I think I have 2. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm half as good as Stewie then.
You guys want me to get the ruler out?
Oh, nice one. Said by the only woman in the room.
That's fantastic.
Oh my.
We all know the only thing that matters is how many silver pins you have.
Well, wait, silver pins with an asterisk or without an asterisk?
Oh, burn. That's a good bird. That's a good bird. That's a good bird.
Well, I hear the ones with an asterisk are much rarer.
They are. They're very rare. They're extremely rare because they're only available when John Somsky makes a mistake.
Messes something up. Yeah.
And that's only happened once in the history of rec poker.
So who else has a silver pin on here besides Jim?
The other Jim.
Yeah, Gyms
Go, Jim.
unite. That's
And
right.
me.
And Kim,
And
only
Kim.
one letter
Kim.
off.
That's
One
right.
letter
Holy
off,
cow.
and it's close too. It's a neighboring letter.
Yes.
Just so we're clear, it's very close in the alphabet.
You don't have one, Eric?
Nope.
Wow.
Colin
I
Anderson,
was-
recent.
Yeah.
say it, Eric.
Carlson.
I came in second one time. That was the
Oh.
closest I came, and I was really mad when I busted. I was like,
So close.
like
So
I got
close.
this, and I'm like, oh crap, I
close.
just busted.
I know.
Yeah,
Forget the Sunday Million.
yeah.
Like-
Honestly,
I was like,
in mine, I was like from four-handed down, total adrenaline. I was absolutely feeling it from four-handed down in mine, 100%. It's like I can actually win a silver pin. There's a chance here.
I definitely remember my first bronze pin. I ran up to tell my family. I'm like, oh my God, you
Yeah.
guys don't understand. I was like so excited.
Me too. Me
And they're
too.
like, I don't know what you're talking about. Good job.
That's all I got. Good job, man.
Actually, I'll be honest with you. You know the funniest thing about it? My first bronze pin was also an asterisk.
Oh,
because yeah, it was some weird Pokerstars screwed up the tournament and it canceled the tournament with 3 players left or something. And because I had the most chips, it just awarded me the win.
Oh,
And so I came out on the podcast and I said, like, I'm not actually taking a pin for this, just for the record. Like, and then I won one later in the month or something like that. So it was all fine. But
Back when there
my
were only
first
10
bronze,
pegs.
yeah, right. But my first bronze and the silver are both technically asterisk pins.
Wow.
It's really remarkable.
Wow.
And yeah, Colin Anderson recently is the only player with 2 silver pins. Couldn't
We'll
happen to a
see.
nicer guy either. But
We'll
it just
see if
means
we can.
the race to 3 is
What's
on.
what's his username?
Gloves 1010.
Gloves 1010. Okay.
Also known as co-host of the Reckies with Danny Schneider.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Colin's a real sweetheart. He actually he won back-to-back Sunday night LPP tournaments and donated the prizes for us to use to share with people.
Nice.
Yeah, what great guy. We love Colin Anderson here at Rec Poker. Okay, we're on break. It's gross time. Oh, I was 1 short last time. God damn it, that's on me. Okay, I'll make sure we remedy that this time. See you soon.
Hey, Rich, you guys able to get out and get haircuts down there yet?
Yeah. Down here, a lot of things are back to totally normal. I mean, like, I'm shocked a little bit at how like people are going to restaurants indoors now and just eating like no problem. It's like I'm still not
outdoor,
comfortable.
Yeah, we're still outdoor patios, and there's no hair cutting yet. And,
wow.
Yeah, it's not fully open.
How are you guys? So you guys are all getting the first shot first. What's the percentage of folks that had the first shot so far?
It's like 78%.
Okay.
It's not very high for second. Kim would know better. She's keeping track of that. I don't watch a lot of news and stuff. But I got my second last week.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I had AstraZeneca first and Moderna for the second one.
And they said that's okay now. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Good way. I just moved into my new house last week up in central Ontario. Just love it. I got deer everywhere.
Oh, wow.
There's wildlife everywhere.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Like I was working on my back shed today and I turn around and there's 7 deer and 2 fawns standing behind me. They're all in my yard.
Just like looking for food?
But, the previous owners fed them, so I've continued to feed them.
Gotcha. Yeah.
For now. Until the babies are grown up, I guess.
Guys, I think I'm going to turn in. I got a long day tomorrow. So.
All right, Jim. Have a good night, sir.
Yeah. Good luck, Kim and Rich. Go heads up.
Thanks, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
Have a
Don't
good
wish
night.
that upon me.
Bye.
I don't know Hale state at all. I only got 11 hands.
I only have 98, and that's all from today.
Yeah.
Is it so far an 18-8?
I got him 17-17. Oh, Chatty Cat decided not to do something min.
What does it mean?
Yeah, what does it mean? I know. I haven't seen too many showdowns, so it's kind of hard to take notes.
We're on the money bubble.
Oh boy.
Can you buy anything with these play money chips in the PokerStars store? Can you
I
get
don't
the
know.
hat or anything?
No.
So on global poker, you can use your play money chips to buy like special avatars and
Ooh,
stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I don't know about PokerStars. I haven't even looked. Because yeah, we got quite a few play money chips around here, don't we?
2 million.
Yeah, what do I got now? I've got 4.1 million.
Wow.
Luck box. That's my secret weapon.
Yep, 7 and 6s.
Sevens versus sixes, the river. No, Keto Man is not safe.
Head king 4 suited. Come on. Should have been in there.
Leak again.
Leak. Holding the winner.
Let me know when you sign up for Global Poker, Eric. I'm very curious to get your take
Okay,
on global versus Ignition. I just want to know.
Are you a Global Poker pro? I mean, you seem to be really pushing this.
I'm gonna get a little patch.
Did you get a sponsorship?
All right. Do you play cash games on there, or do you play tournaments?
I was playing both, so I played mostly cash. I've only been on it for like 3-4 days now. I think I signed up on Saturday, maybe. Yeah, so it's only been like a couple of days. I played a couple tournaments. So if you play enough hands during the day, then you get a 11-cent buy-in to a free roll tournament. It's kind of like a free roll. So I played a couple of those, and I played one other bounty tournament. I found the tournaments to be very, very swingy, like people just going all in, like pretty crazy, almost like ACR, I guess, but it felt crazier. So I haven't done well in the tournaments, but the cash games I've actually done pretty well in.
That's good. All right, who do we want to kick out here?
Kick out Minted. Yeah, who am I worried about here? Besides Kim, who am I worried about at this table?
You're not worried about me. You're on my left. Worry about the people on your left.
Apple of my eye is pretty tight, so they're not going to get out of line. Don't chase.
And have noticed though that he loosens up when he gets short, right? As he should probably.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we lost the real Jim while I was
We did.
gone.
All right.
Certainly fair.
Picked up an $8 bounty. All right.
So when are they going to open up the borders for you guys?
They claim late July.
Okay.
We'll see. At the moment, if you're vaccinated, you don't have to go into the government mandated quarantine, is my understanding.
Yeah.
With two shots or just one shot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
two.
two shots.
Two shots. Okay.
I'm,
you guys
I'm,
have two shots? You guys all have 2 shots now?
No,
I do.
I'm still waiting.
Okay.
I'm actually worried about. I'm a little worried about whether everyone is going to feel like all the vaccines are equal when it comes to access to certain things. Like I'm like Stu. I got the AstraZeneca one first, and
I just got the Moderna last week.
I'll be getting Pfizer or Moderna whenever whichever one they have that day when I go.
I felt great after that one.
Yeah, well, that would be nice. But I know there's some the shots that are not authorized in the States, they might not count towards you being fully vaccinated, for instance, like officially. So if like WSOP, for instance, if they're like, you have to be vaccinated in a technical sense, and if that means in the
They
States,
might not take AstraZeneca then?
Yeah, like that never even occurred to me when I was racing to go get it. But and I have no idea if this is true or not, just to be clear.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be holding people to anything but a yes or no.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That would be well, but except, I mean, that is the whole like vaccine passport thing, right? Like if it does come up that you have to have something.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do that for WSOP. There's too many Americans not vaccinated.
Too many people down in the South that aren't doing it, and that
that's true. That's true.
Yeah, we can't make people do anything here because that somehow by getting vaccinated we threaten their guns for some reason, and that would cause a huge. Don't even get me started.
You're welcome up here, Rich.
Yeah. No, when I think I probably told you guys when I traveled around Europe when I was young, people would mistake me for a Canadian, and I'd be like, "Thank you, that is such a huge compliment for you to mistake me for a Canadian and not an ugly American. Thank you so much."
That's funny.
It was awesome. I loved it. What do I do? Oh, Muncie just hit a home run. Thank you for sending us Max Muncie, Eric. I appreciate that.
Hey, he needed a home. We didn't have. He's not playing first base for us. He's not playing third base for us. So.
Yeah. Oh, do I just want to try to stack up here on Chatty, or am I going to go home early? Oh, wow.
You're not home?
Yeah. The calling, here's the weak play.
Is that the game?
Hey, who's someone we should have on the podcast coming up? Who's a guest you guys are interested in hearing from or meeting or et cetera, et cetera?
Oh, God dang it. I've got an overpair. Do they have a bigger overpair than me? Well, you only win this thing by chipping up. I'm not trying to come in the money.
There you go.
Jim, is Phil Ivey out of the question?
Queens.
Hey, I mean, I'll make the ask. I don't see why not. I'll make the ask.
I hear he's giving interviews now.
Let's reach out. Why not, right?
Who's that?
Or even Phil Ivey, even Joey Ingram. He'd be fun too.
We've reached out to Joey before on Twitter. We don't really have an in, unfortunately.
What about Landon?
Mm-hmm.
Although we're not really there's not that many young guns on this rec poker site.
I feel personally attacked.
Good luck.
Is
that what you wanted to see?
Nah, it's probably over.
I don't know. I guess I have to call.
Yeah.
I
didn't want you to call, Fergie.
Oh.
Wow.
turns to be heads up. Oh well.
He still would have won.
Yeah, with the river, I know.
He flopped an ace too, didn't he? And river.
Yeah, flop 10 river. Good game, good game.
Now you can make some money on global.
Yeah, exactly. Gonna pop over there. I shouldn't have won.
Now you didn't add to your 4 million chips.
No, I did not.
Bummer.
Down to 7 in my game. I'm at $60.
Nice.
Excellent. Boy, you're the real winner tonight.
Exactly.
Here, look at one flop later. One flop later.
That would help me a lot.
So annoying.
Oh, that's the worst about multi-tabling.
Yeah.
When you've got like a pocket pair on one table and then it hits on the other flop, and you're like, "You idiot! You're on the wrong fucking board." Excuse my language.
You know, I did that the other night. I had king jack on one table, king 10 on the other.
Yeah.
There was a jack on the flop, so I was betting it, and then on the river, I realized it was the table I had king 10, so I was like, I guess I have to triple off, and he folded.
Yes.
I was like, oh, thank God. I thought it was value betting, and I was like,
that is amazing. I love it.
So I thought it was value betting. So
no,
I was just
it was a two-barrel value bet.
Yeah.
So I just had to blast at the river, and he folded.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic.
That's like some sort of riddle. When is it a 2-barrel value bet and a single barrel bluff?
Exactly.
That's right. When is King Jack not King Jack?
Yeah.
When is King 10?
That's awesome.
Yeah. It was that made me actually switch to the 4-color deck online multi-tabling. I was just like, no, I'm gonna give up because I'm a traditionalist by nature. I'm
Same. Yeah.
I like kind of the history of poker and cards and like the art of the cards and that kind of thing. But
okay, what about Andrew Brokus? Have you guys had him on? Oh, I guess you've had him on.
Not recently, but he's one of my favorites.
Back before I joined, I think you guys did a book study and stuff.
Yeah.
What about Jamie Kerstetter?
She's on the list. Do you have a connection? Or does anyone here on the group have a connection? I've reached out on Twitter, and that's my only real way in. I'm only on Twitter.
Just
I don't
start putting puppy pictures out there.
Yeah, that's a good connection point.
Tag her.
Yeah, I should put Berkeley in a couple of these photos and see if that gets any traction with her. I'd love to have her on.
Yeah, I knew her in passing years ago, and I said hi. We said hi to each other at Run It Up Reno, but I don't really know her.
Yeah. No, that'd be fun. That's the whole reason I got a Twitter account in the first place, was to ask a few pros about poker strategy, like for free, because I'm a life nit. I didn't have any actual access to anybody, but I just listened to podcasts. So I just followed all these people who I knew from podcasts and would just ask them strategy questions that were troubling me at the time.
Right. Listen, I don't even have a guest lined up for my empowerment next month. So.
Oh, hey, I was talking to Lexi Gavin.
Yeah, I know Lexi.
Are you interested in having her on? Because I think she's going to become a new Learning with Partners partner. That'd be a nice way to get her voice in the room. I don't know if you're interested anyway.
Right. Who was she working for before? Who was she with? She was with.
She does.
I thought she was with WPT or something. No, not WPT.
I think it's poker coaching, right?
Yeah, she's on poker coaching, and she also has just launched her own
site.
Website.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
I hope I'm not breaking news. I'm not going to release this video for a few weeks, just in case.
Yeah, right. I'm going to try and get Lupe on if I can.
Oh, cool. Yeah, sweet.
Just because she's run so much women's stuff with the WPA.
The knits are out tonight.
That's great. And Kim, I did set up both of those recurring events in the calendar now, so you should be able to.
Okay.
If you go to the Rec Poker calendar, you'll see them both.
And are the podcasts up? Are they up?
Are the what? Sorry.
The YouTube videos, are they somewhere?
The YouTube videos are up. Your Pet Vet Wrecking Crew playlist is up, and it has the first video of the empowerment session because that's a public video that anybody can watch.
Right. So there's no
The-
link to that though on my group.
I haven't
setting.
done the links yet on the
Okay.
page.
right.
That's Mark and I have a bunch of meetings this week where we're going to get through a whole bunch of that stuff.
Okay.
And then the hand history one, we've set up the playlist it's unlisted, and we'll put a link to that in the group so that members of the group can watch previous
Right.
sessions of that.
So you sent me all those emails a while back. I never did link my Rec Poker email to my Gmail. So I don't even know. I've never even gone on to see if I have any emails.
Right. Right. It's funny. This is all the kind of admin, the like little details that go into.
Painful.
Well, yeah, it is. You should. I mean, the idea is that we take as much of that kind of off your plate as possible by joining the Wrecking Crew, right? Like, if you're having trouble syncing up the Gmail, let me get website Mark on it because he's a whiz when it comes to that
I
kind of
mean, you sent me a bunch of instructions. And normally I'm pretty good following instructions, but this is hurting my head.
That's funny. Well, it's been great. It takes longer than you think, though, doesn't it? It's funny setting up. I know when you were setting up the groups in the first place and getting people involved in it, it's already been a few months, hasn't it? And it's sort of like now it's kind of taking shape a little bit, finding some rhythm.
But now it's like I'm starting to get busier with planning trips and stuff like that. So I'm like,
yep.
All right, maybe a bit off more than I could chew here. We'll see.
Well,
Maybe
honestly,
the
nice thing about it is once it's set up, it really isn't that much. Most of the work is just getting it set up. And then,
How did Chatty
really
Cat get all those chips? Holy crap.
From me.
Well, that's not a min 4-bet.
Yeah, she got most of them from me.
Min 3-bet.
She had queens. I thought she was getting silly with ace, queen, ace, king, and I was wrong.
Well, Eric, you're going to see next. Developing the peel, the way Kim's been setting up her monthly session, and I'm excited to see how that gets developed. That's been cool, man. I'm excited for this.
What are you talking about?
Kim doesn't know. It's exciting stuff.
Oh, I really am breaking news. I'm breaking news all over the place here tonight. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, we're just developing yeah. We're developing something.
It's got to do with poker now, I know.
Yes, it is.
I caught on to that earlier.
It's been super fun. I'm so excited to see what Eric can do with this because he's really seized the bull by the horns and he's got this whole thing figured out. I knew he was speaking my language as soon as I saw the first email. I was like, oh yeah, this guy's on to something. I can't wait to see what this is going to be. And here we are. That's the Rec Poker way, man. People just all of us. We just did this podcast recording this week where Steve was homesick, and we all a few of the folks on the panel just talked about like how we got involved in Rec Poker and how we met Steve and like what it had been like to get involved and that kind of thing.
Oh, was he that sick?
Oh yeah, he's pretty sick. He's pretty sick.
He had to do a
Yeah.
tribute.
No, he's not. He's
Wow.
not that sick. He's not that sick. No,
Is he
that's
COVID
amazing.
tested? He COVID
That's
tested?
amazing. That's
Jeez, now you got
amazing.
me worried.
Oh God, Eric, that's hilarious. No, I think he just picked something up in Council Bluffs
Okay.
and he drove home and he was tired.
Like a Ferris Bueller thing, like save speed.
Yeah. No, he's still down there. But it was funny. It's like it really is just it's this series of just people finding part of it that they liked and like making it their own and getting more involved. And then like that's Rob with the book study, Taylor with Twitch, you know, John with the home games. It's all just been people like finding this way to get involved and then they're like it's their thing. It's like it's their rec poker thing. It's amazing.
I think it's knit night on Ignition for some reason. Jeez.
Come on over to Global. It's not.
Okay, maybe that's it. Maybe they all went to Global because it's just like.
I just hit a flush on the river, bet over pot, and they called and mucked. I don't know what they had, but they couldn't even beat the flush that hit.
Yeah.
So
So you can't go back and see what people
Yeah,
mark.
see that?
no.
That's,
Yeah, it's good. It's going to drive you a little nuts.
Whoa.
But profit's profit.
I just hit a 1-outer.
That's true.
Nice.
I just hit a
missed out on that.
1-outer on the river. Holy cow. That doesn't happen very often.
I just missed out on a $20 bounty.
Oh,
I got the low, the other guy got the high.
oh, brutal.
He only came in because the two big bounties.
Mm.
Oh.
Hitting a 1-outer, that's up there. I've played a lot of hands. I wonder if there's a PT4 filter I can set for that. I'd love to see how many times that's happened. Certainly never, that's the first time of any hand of consequence.
I might get stacked here, but
Hopefully somewhere Assassinato is smiling right now.
Are you playing, Jim?
No, that was just the name of his podcast. The one
You're not talking about Alex Fitzgerald then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fitzgerald.
What about getting him on?
oh,
Yeah, that's a good point. He's been quiet lately. What's he up to?
He has a
is a
new
good
book
card.
he has a new book to
Oh yeah,
he has
to
aces,
to
unblocking
promote.
aces.
So,
Ace
you know,
that's a great
and
idea.
now that it's about exploiting live players.
That's a perfect.
So now
idea.
that we're all getting back into live play,
I'm gonna DM him right now.
Nice double up.
Yeah, Eric.
Yes.
Bringing the
And
pain.
he was on a pure bluff. Jesus. Well, I guess they heard me about the nits because.
Well, he was feeling everyone. He was feeling the nits too, and thought he could push you off your hand. That's perfect.
Yeah, I've been on a good run at Ignition Cash. It's just it's been nice.
This is my all-in hand.
Look.
Look.
I have a $20 bounty, so I'm sure I'm going to get called here.
they're coming after you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And if they cover you, then for sure.
Oh. Come on. Yes, 100%. Double it up.
Nice.
Are you covering anybody on the table?
I am now. I'm covering 2 others. There's 5 of us left.
I have. What about Griffin Benger? I wonder what he's up to these days.
Oh yeah, I'd love to have Griffin on. That's a great idea.
Mhm.
Good
He's
Toronto
lovely.
boy.
Yeah. I know him
Oh yeah.
because we were all in together in Ireland when he won the Irish Open.
Oh yeah, cool. That's awesome.
So we all drank together until the wee hours of the morning, since he was buying drinks for everybody.
I'm sure. That's fantastic.
He's
Yeah,
a
that's
super
a good
nice
call.
guy.
Yeah, it seems like it.
I don't know how much he's playing these days in this.
Just don't tell Steve we're lining up a whole bunch of Canadians. Border battle. Actually, yeah, we got y'all outnumbered right now. Look out.
Yeah.
Danger. Gibber was the having the power of Jim shifting
That's right.
north. That was
Shifted
what really
everything.
did it when Gibber left. That was what did it.
Down to 4.
Nice. You
Wow,
can take this
Stewie.
down.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we're at $41.
And bounties, you just win huge if you win about the progressive bounties.
Are any
Yeah,
of you left
because
in the home game, or is it?
Me, just me.
Yeah, nice. All right, Kim.
The one guy has a 26.
I'm 5 out of
bounty,
5.
and the other two have 10 and 3. How's the guy get that far with the $3 bounty?
Yeah, no kidding, right? You just
Yeah, he's in second place and he's won $3.40.
Wow.
Nobody goes after him because his bounty's
Yeah.
useless. He's
Yeah.
surviving.
Crazy.
So he only attacks big stacks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our big stack's just shoving in every hand. He's playing that correct. All right. Full house.
It's not a thing.
I'm gonna call it a night. I need to get some food before I go to bed. So good luck, Fergie. Good luck,
Thanks,
Ken.
Rich.
Chatting with you, Rich. Take
See you
care, buddy.
guys.
Rich.
Catch you guys next time.
Take care.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone's getting pretty intent on the action, on their table. We get short-handed like this, and it requires all your attention.
I'm now second in chips and
Nice.
aces. If this guy shoves, I have to call.
One of you guys should put up your tables. Just share screen if you feel like it.
We can share the
I
home
won.
screen if you want.
Yeah, do it. Let's get the home game up here.
Stuart's not on. He's on his iPad, and playing on
Yeah.
a different thing.
Yeah, bring it
I'm
up.
not too tech savvy. I don't
Am
know
I
how
allowed
do
to?
Yeah. Oh, am I not? Yeah, good point. Thank you.
Yeah,
to
it's
call.
allowing me to, I
Oh,
think.
good. You should be whitelisted, Kim. You should be able to.
Hang on here. What do I do?
I can reverse my iPad so you can watch it.
Oh, I see a table.
There we go. Home game, baby. Oh yeah, we got a couple regulars involved here. No short stacks. I love that structure. Yeah, you're the short stack with 20 big blinds.
I am the short stack. I just had to raise fold king jack offsuit to a 3-bet.
Oh, good for you though. That's an easy raise fold. Oh, is this the Rec Poker HUD?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks good.
I haven't actually personalized it yet.
That's okay.
I just haven't had time.
Oh yeah, it's there for you whenever the time is right.
And here's the other thing. Let me show you this. Like I go on to this, right?
Yes. Yep.
The notes, and then I get all of this and I can't even see the notes.
Oh, that's weird. I have no idea what just happened there. I've never seen that before. Now I just see the main table again. Is that what you're looking at?
No, hang on. Let me just do this. So I see the notes pop up?
Yes.
And when I click on them.
Yeah, click on them.
Do you see that thing pop up?
Yes. Now it's a different window. Look down at the bottom of your screen. You should see like a different little poker tracker. It's probably hidden behind your table.
It's probably behind, your table.
Really?
Yeah.
So annoying.
Yeah.
I want to be able to read through that.
Me too. And then, but that's what it is. If you click on it, then you can like scroll up and down through it. And
and here's the other thing that happens. Watch this too.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad we're doing this. I love talking about this.
I click on this to see the person's stats.
Yes, and then it pops up.
It doesn't come up.
That's weird. There's something weird happening with your table. I don't know why that's happening. Oh, shoot.
Let me just move it over here. So I could make this full screen there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So when I click on somebody's stats, like I'll click on these.
There.
Oh, now they're coming up there. Okay, now they're working. I think
it's because you're in full screen. When you're in a minimized screen, for some reason,
and it comes up way off,
but it's like putting behind your other screen or something.
And it's popping it up way over somewhere.
Yeah, that's
weird.
I
can't see it.
I don't know why that is. That makes no sense. And I have no idea why.
Yeah, and they're seeing the notes
same
disappear.
Thing.
Right.
So, and then look at the bottom of your screen, like where it has all the different icons of the different programs that are up. Is there one for Poker Tracker that has like
I can't see it when I'm in full screen.
Oh yeah, right. Of course you can't.
Poker Tracker's there. No.
I can share if we want. Let me change my profile. Let me see what I got over here. Let me change this one.
It's kind of weird because I like to see those notes.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I can't see them all.
No,
right?
That's really annoying. Okay, here, I'm going to kick you off and I'm going to share screen myself for a second here. Where is this? Check. Fold. Okay. Screen 2. I'm just playing on ACR right now. Can you guys see these two tables?
Yes.
Let's just
well, except I have my table on top of them.
Oh. So this is the same Rec Poker HUD. So when I click on this note tracker, it brings this up here.
Which table are you on?
Oh yeah, no problem. So here.
Can you do it on the left table?
Yeah, left table, this one here.
Yeah. On the left side of the left table.
Yeah, let me just I'm just gonna shove here. Okay, yeah, perfect. So like this one here.
Yeah.
Tin Man.
Yeah.
You can see the notes are coming up.
Yep.
So when I click on the one, this is what comes up.
Which is what came up for me.
And then I can just work within it normally.
Okay.
So I think for some reason yours is coming up like behind it. Like sometimes what'll happen is it'll come up and then my action will be called to the screen.
Right.
But then there's a large area of notes there. And if You can make that area smaller. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you can. You can adjust this, or
I
just like
see.
the normal window size.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
But then when you're hovering over it, it will kind of bring that up. And
Yeah, I know. I like to see that.
But the only way to make it kind of stay 11 big blinds with 9s, one person, one hand. What's the big? They're pretty. They're not. Yeah. All right, let's just punt it off here in front of everybody on TV.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir. Oh, okay, good. Just what we wanted. Exactly like we drew it up. Wait. Let's just see. Yay. All right. Good play, Jim. That's how that works, right? All right, I think we're just going to get out here. Anyway, stop sharing screen. How do we do that? All right.
Nice.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's
folded the straight. Okay,
know why
15
it's
big
just, like,
blinds, just a
not coming
shovable
up when you
stack
do that.
now. I'm
Isn't
gonna
that
shove
fun?
right now.
That's fun though, isn't it, Kim? That's like that's a fun kind of poker. Shove stack poker.
They all folded.
Now I'm going to go back to my seizure-inducing HUD. I don't want to cause any medical conditions in our viewers, so we'll stick to the rec poker HUD on screen. That's one nice thing about playing on ACR is that they let you use multiple colors in your HUDs. So I've got 5 different ranges for most of our stats broken down. And so you can really get a more sophisticated look at a player being able to chop them up into 5 different pieces instead of just 3 different pieces.
Right.
Oh, gang, I'm going to be a complete liability in Las Vegas this fall. I am so rusty on the mechanics of live poker. Like, I know everyone is, but I'm going to be like jittery. I'm going to be throwing chips in awkwardly.
You're gonna string bet.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about. It's gonna be one of the. I should come up with like. I should just kind of play the new.
You're gonna hit the fold button.
What? My big chips are supposed to be in front? Why?
Yeah, right.
No, they go on the bottom of the
Yeah,
stack.
exactly. In piles of 16, right? That's what we do here. Easy math. When I used to. Stu, that doesn't sound good.
No, the big stack just doubled up the short guy.
Oh.
I want to go heads up with him. But he's got me like 4-1 in chips anyway. But the short stack has 3.5 bigs. And it's a difference of $30 if he goes out.
Right.
Oh, yeah, you
So
want him
to
out.
go out.
Yeah. Well, you can take him out, and then you get the bounty in.
That's right.
For $30.
That matters.
His bounty's only $3.40.
Oh, is
No,
this
yeah,
the
it's that guy.
The other guy's bounty is $31.
How do you only get $3?
Yeah, that is pretty
That's
crazy.
pretty impressive, actually.
See if I can show you with us. You can see that.
Oh yeah, $30.40. Oh, and he just doubled up.
Doubled up again, eh? Oh,
that's awesome.
I know. Just trying to hang in there for that extra $30. And then battle heads up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, come on.
Damn. Never about evening chips.
Yeah, it would be fun if you were on your computer with this to watch you play that. Omaha.
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 Oops.
So maybe I'll put something in the travel group about and see if there's anybody that's interested in Cherokee,
Great idea.
North Carolina. I mean, if the borders are open by the end of July, it would certainly be a good warm up for
I love that idea.
WSOP. I was listening to Tournament Poker Edge podcast, and Killingbird was on it saying he's going to get a bunch of people together to rent a cabin up in the woods and up in the mountains.
Oh yeah, I heard that one too. The schedule release episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
I really want to go back and be there for Halloween and play the tag team.
Tag team. Oh man, that would be so much fun.
Wouldn't that be fun? And it's on Halloween too.
What a night to be in Vegas for that, right? So it's the only time WSOP is actually going to be there on Halloween.
Yeah.
Tag team event. Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I have no idea what my dates are at this point. It's completely up in the air.
Well, I have my first trip already booked with the flights and everything.
Oh yeah, right.
So
yeah,
the 8th to the 17th. Elizabeth and I.
Oh, let me pull up my hard copy of the schedule
All in this
with my pen and paper with my marker marks.
Ace, ace, deuce, three. Ace, ace, deuce, three.
Oh, great.
That's an awesome hand.
That's a pretty good one to have in your pocket.
Oh, I folded. Damn. All in again. Ace, ace, 9, 7.
Well.
Those nines. Don't want those nines.
Yeah.
9's such a bad card in that game.
Yeah.
Did ACR get? I haven't played on ACR in a while. I just booted up a couple tournaments tonight for fun. I'm in the money in both of them already. I feel like.
Wow.
What buy-in? What buy-ins?
No, this is one's $16.50, one's $11.
Oh, that's good. You late regged them?
I late regged them. Yeah, I don't even enter ACR tournaments if there's more than a couple levels left because I don't have all freaking day, people. But maybe I'm just getting some run good tonight. I haven't been playing much poker, to be honest, lately.
Good luck.
Crap.
Do it.
Oh well, had to do it. I had to go with it.
Yeah, with a pair that stacked
up. Oh, could be heads up here. No, I doubled him up again.
Oh, jeez.
Now I'm the short stack.
He's doing that on purpose.
I think so. You can no longer discount that as a possibility.
We're all from Canada. All Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Americans can't play on there, so what do you? Oh, I guess everybody else in the world can.
Yeah.
Hate to rub it in, Eric.
So I can close Pokerstars.
Anyway, depending on how my first trip goes, I might have to go back for a second trip. Built around the seniors and the tag team. And maybe a Saturday for the main.
Now you're talking. It's right around the corner. By the time you're there for the tag team, it's like one lunch break away to Thursday.
Well, I'm sure the big mega sats will be on there too.
Yep.
That time.
Why not, right?
Good luck, Stewie.
Thanks, bud.
Maybe I'll
everybody.
actually. Good night,
All right,
Eric.
buddy. Take care of yourself. Talk soon.
Maybe I'll actually finish reading the poker satellite strategy book.
That's right. You know, thank God for the book study, because it's the only way I would finish any book at all in my life.
All in on a call. I will fold. Hopefully, he doesn't double him up this time.
I wish you could share your screen.
Oh my God, he doubled him up again.
You are gotta be kidding me, man.
I'm back to short stack again.
Enter your bonus code to unlock exclusive savings. Beat the fish.
Or are you clicking on
I just clicked on that to check it out.
Rich's link?
I don't know if I want to start playing tournaments for $1
Don't do it like that.
or 11 cents. I get enough practice with these other things.
Right. What is this guy doing?
So Veronica was quite a fan of GG Poker.
Yeah, it sounded like it. I was actually, I'll be honest with you, there were a couple parts of the episode where people were typing in the chat and I was mostly distracted. So I wasn't paying 100% attention to the GG Poker part of it because some people were trying to get some stuff done in the chat. And that's mostly what I was paying attention to. But I know it's kind of a gray area, isn't it? As far as I'm aware, like it's not really. I mean, I guess it's like there's a binary. So I guess it depends on if you feel like there's like a binary or a spectrum for like legitimate poker sites, right? Is there like?
Oh, GG. Yeah, no,
yeah,
I think it's pretty legit. Right? I think it's pretty legit. I mean, it's regulated, isn't it? Like, I think it's a regulated site.
I know it's growing.
I mean, the biggest names play on there, right? They play those high rollers on there.
Mm-hmm.
Could be all in this game.
Come on, Stuart, hurry up and win.
I had 6-6 Jack Jack. The flop was Jack Deuce Deuce. Okay, I'm all in.
That seems like a good flop for you.
I doubled up. Yeah, I'm now chip leader by 3 times.
There you go. Now
the bounty is so big from this guy that I have to win it.
Stick the landing. Just don't be the one that makes a stupid mistake.
No.
Just don't be the one that makes a stupid mistake.
Wins, right?
Just like golf, man.
Oh my God, he just went all in with 15 bigs and I have 40 bigs. It's a $31 bounty. I almost feel like I have to call this. I'm gonna do it.
Well, call.
Keep it low. Come on. He flopped the boat.
Oh no.
I had pocket threes, he had kings. It was king, and I also had a 3.
No low? You didn't get a split?
No. No low. He's getting close to even now.
I've fallen behind on the book study, I'm afraid. Being up, helping Stuart move and painting and all that.
You see, Stuart, your moving has had ripple effects. It's had this knock-on effect in the world.
I can just blame him for everything. That's what best friends are for, right? Like, come on.
This guy wants to make a deal.
Oh, hey, well.
How do you can't make, it's too hard to make a deal in those. You can't trust somebody you don't know to send you his bounty money unless they do it. Do they facilitate?
That's a good point.
They facilitate the deals?
I don't know. It says make a deal 0-3.
Oh, I see. So they'll make the deal there and they'll do the payout for you.
I guess so. The guy only has $3.40. The other guy has $31. I have almost $20. I just need to get the heads up.
Well, you guys are almost even in chips now, right?
I have 21 bigs. This guy on the right has 29, and the other guy has 13.
Anybody's game in that game.
Yeah.
Man, why aren't you playing? Why don't you have us on your computer so we can watch?
Oh, there's an all in. Is he going to double him up again? Okay. What if I had that reversed?
No, it doesn't matter. I can't really see that because it doesn't fill our screen, right? It
Unless
only
I
fills
talk.
your little.
If I talk, it does, right?
No, it doesn't fill our screen. It only fills where your face would be. It's okay.